5 minutes?
Thank you, 5.
To you, Jada.
5 minutes? I forgot we changed the name.
It's okay. There was that one day where I did say the wrong name because of that. That's what happens when you change the name part with the stream, but you know,
Someday it'll come.
Sometimes you have to for potential copyright reasons.
Exactly. We want to make sure you can find us. That's the most important stuff out there. Oh yeah, and you know,
the larger channel that exists with that same name.
Yes, exactly. We don't want to have that problem. David's making an appearance on the stream round. Look at that floating arm.
David.
All right,
David.
You only see.
Actually, I don't know if you can see his arm. Oh man.
No, I don't think so.
No, David's very good
at
at
and say hello sometime on
moving microphones around and coming on and like sneaking over and
like the easiest one would be yours.
Turning fans
Yeah,
around and stuff.
come be Steven.
Come say hi.
Steven walked away.
You don't have to.
You don't have to come get on camera.
I'm like a 3 seconds behind you guys. So.
Oh, we're saying come say hi,
yeah.
but then we're like, oh, you don't have to, you don't want to, because you didn't move. Because we can just move
And
on.
now all of this
Steven's
is
getting something, so they can
everyone's
see your
seeing
face.
all of this. So,
I like being faceless in the voice.
Sure thing.
Got it. I don't know if you can hear that, but David wants to be the faceless voice in the background.
The narrator.
Just the arm.
Yeah.
These
But
dumbasses
we love
keep
David here
fucking up.
because David makes us look and sound good.
Thank you, David.
Or at the very least, makes it so you can see and hear us. Because otherwise, we'd just be a big blank void.
It would.
So, thanks all so much for coming back. I know that Lloyd's grandmommy really wants everyone here to level up. I'm against it, so if you really want to get these people to level up, you go ahead and just start shooting it down there in the comments, and maybe I'll change my mind.
wait, did we level up?
Yeah.
Apparently, my mom's on your same tip, Steven.
I think that pushed off.
Can you adjust that camera? Steven just knocked
Sorry.
Yeah, you did.
Steven doesn't like
Don't
Nicole,
mind me.
apparently, because
I
I
just
see that
keep my
Nicole got
little details.
I
completely
guess
pulled out of
I'm the
frame.
superior, Steven.
Yeah.
I've never pushed any cameras out of the
Classic.
way.
It's Pride Month. You can't be mean
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
true.
Pride Month also applies to me. God damn it. We did this last week too.
My bad.
Happy Pride to all the Stevens.
Yeah.
It's not just you.
Everyone at the table can be proud.
Oops. my
Everyone at the
bad.
table?
Everyone.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, sounds good to me, I guess. Yeah. I guess I'll be proud too.
We're all proud.
Yay! We're all
I'll be
proud.
proud. Yeah.
And I.
So I guess a couple of things that I bring up pretty much every week here. Don't forget to follow us on Discord. We post a lot of stuff there about like the character development. I post recaps about what happened in the last session or few.
Why did Bugsby do that?
Yeah, I just added a new one. There's a channel now in our Discord called Why Did Bugsby Do That?
Why isn't there
So-
also a why would Nox do that? Why
So-
not?
Because it's not as often.
Next
It's not-
time,
how is it not as
next
often?
time Bugsby stabs some random guard in the knee, or decides to, I don't know.
We're gonna live that way.
Infiltrate the boss.
Yeah, or
I talked us
hey,
out of killing
if you
that
agree
random
with
man.
Maria, if you agree with Maria, post some stuff about Nox in there and be like, why not Nox too?
My mom's
huh?
the only one I think that's watching right now, so look out.
No,
We
my
got
mom's
Amy up
here.
there.
Oh,
Amy's
oh,
right
oh,
there.
there.
My mom can defend me.
Yeah, our moms.
How dare you forget Miss Amy?
Our
I
mom's
didn't see you, Amy.
battle
I'm
to
sorry,
the death.
sorry, Amy. Good
Hi,
to see you.
Amy.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Mom.
Hello, second.
We also have our Patreon, which starting, I want to say the first week of July, that Tuesday, we're planning on doing a little game night with our patrons. So if you wanted to follow us on Patreon before that day, those of us that are around and available, we might throw up some Jackbox or something. We can all play together. You can play and hang out with us for a little bit. And yeah, that might be fun. I think that's about it. I just want to once again say we use Roll20 here in game. I also have Pocket Bard, is where you have all this like background music that you hear. And with all that random stuff out of the way, anything else besides that face?
Oh.
All right, and with that, everybody, settle on in, raise your glass up, enjoy, and cheers to you all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Those
Cheers.
bitties.
I'm sorry
Vicious
I'm not using a
camaraderie.
vessel.
Vicious
Vicious camaraderie.
And let's go ahead and get into it.
Mm.
the last time that we were here.
Last time on,
Dragon Ball Z.
previously on Vicious Camaraderie.
The party, after sneaking / convincing their way into the mayor's house, was led into the mayor's chambers, where he curtly asked them what was so important that they needed to barge right in, especially right after he told them to leave town. Marlis took the lead by trying to break the tension with some old jokes between friends, jokes that were met with a very steely silence.
Jokes about his feet.
We always used to tease each other about our feet. Okay.
Slowly, as tensions rose,
We always did feet stuff.
Luminaria. Hey, happy Pride. Luminaria cast a charm.
How is that?
I don't know, feet stuff.
Oh my god.
Only
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Anyways, back to the recap.
Let's see. As tensions rose, Luminaria cast charm on them. Cast a charm on the mayor that failed, resulting in Beiron, the mayor, capturing her in some sort of ball of tentacles that he pulled out of his bag, yelling at his guards to arrest them. The party fought against capture, seeing that Beiron had some powerful magic on his side when a large tentacle grew out of the stump where his arm used to be. And as soon as Marla saw that, they shouted, there's no reasoning with him, and commenced the battle. In which the party was able to take Beiron down, and as soon as he went down, Beiron's men bolted. Party then quickly followed in pursuit, met by some guards in around town who tried to stop them. They had none of that. Started vaulting over the walls, trying to run down right as the pirates were all getting into their ship, trying to leave out of the dock, when Nox decided to try and cut off their pursuers by slamming his sword down on the dock, managing to break a small chunk out. That was unfortunately small enough that the guards were able to jump right over it and him. Let's see here. They started to untie the ship from the dock, but just as they did, the I think it said there was a Wild Fortune 2. The pirate ship managed to pull away from dock. So that's where we're picking up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this music over to be a little bit more
Ominous.
yeah, bam, bam, bam.
Wham, bam.
Want some timpanis and but there are still birds.
Oh yeah, no, it's not super intense, but
We're
We're
still
on
in
the
water.
water.
We're on the
yeah,
water.
we're on
We're
the
on the
water.
water, but
There's
they're like
So at this point, this is how I placed you all here. Is there a way that you want to maneuver your characters that you think would be different?
Well, I don't know that steering is the hardest part, so maybe Marlis would probably be
Rowing, maybe?
attending to probably the knots.
sails.
Yeah.
I want to be as close to Nox as I can.
So I'm gonna
be
move
on the
Marlis over to the sails here. So Bugsby, you want to be up on the deck, the higher deck back here?
Yeah, I want to be aft.
The aft.
I want to
Nice.
be. I want to be in the stern.
Nice.
I want to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to be. But
Port or
also,
starboard?
I was just gonna say, put me port side. Port
Yeah.
aft. Port side.
That is this side, right?
Yeah.
Essentially to
You wanna be
translate
further,
left
like
back.
over here?
Port is left. Starboard is right. Yeah, I want to be right there.
Alright.
Exactly.
Know that, Josiah.
Well, I'm sorry. I had them as far over, except now they're standing up on the ledge
Tried
a
to
little
make
bit.
it
A little
Sorry.
behind the scenes.
I'll stop.
When Josiah was
I'm being
designing.
antagonist.
Stella, where do you want to be? In the water? Like, what do you?
With the
If
sharks.
there's a
You
shark,
got
just
knocked
put me
over
in
into the shark's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go port as well, just where I am.
Just
go
where you
straight
are,
over.
just moving
yeah.
down port. You got it.
I mean,
Luminaria.
probably.
I'll go on the boat. I mean, it's fine.
I feel like
Knox
Knox
you.
kidding.
They jumped you,
I
so
know, I know.
this is where you are.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know anything about
Continue.
boats, so I'm just gonna stand like more or less where I'm at, but down.
Sure.
Or should I be at the helm? Should someone be on the wheel?
We.
Possibly, yeah.
We
You can
clearly
go
our anchors on deck, so we don't need to.
It was drawn that
Yes,
way.
you guys were starting to pull everything up. Yeah, it was also drawn that way. by me, so.
Can always be undrawn. Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, not at this point, but.
I could man the wheel if I needed to. I'm gonna try to help Nox as much as possible.
Maybe
Well, 'cause I can
Luminaria.
help you.
Luminaria,
Yeah,
grab the
let's
wheel.
Go to the wheel.
Okay,
Alright,
I'll
so
be on the
Luminaria,
wheel.
you're also gonna be.
Be near the wheel.
No, I'll be on the wheel. I'll try to drive.
Yeah.
Can someone tell
I
me how to
can-
drive this
I
thing?
can
'Cause
give
I don't
you
know how to
direction.
drive
I can
a
give
boat.
you some direction.
Good.
Yeah. As like
I was like, I
once
everything
I
else.
go, I can help.
We will be
Okay.
using nautical
The-
terms when we're on
Great.
boats.
Great.
I can.
Aye,
I can.
Um,
I can help when I go.
So I think I might also.
shit for me, Tim.
What's that person at the end of the dock?
Some dumbass.
Just a guy.
Some dumbass, yeah.
Some dumbass.
Just a little
Okay.
guy.
So I'm putting over here.
Another boat.
This right here
That's the one that's
is
going away.
the ship that's going away. I think.
Oh, that's the wall.
I think I had it
Yeah,
at.
the bullshit.
Let me just double check that this is the right. No, it needs to be further.
It would have been at least 120.
It needs to be further. Yeah.
Was it gonna be 120? I thought
No,
it was.
it was probably further than that. I'm saying at least 120 because it got out of my range, and my range for whatever I had was 120.
So I'm gonna put it right here. This is 100 feet away from the very tip of your boat, which would put you at like 130,
Are we faster
140.
because we're a smaller ship? Would we be able to catch up?
Not as
Depend-
many sails.
It depends.
And they also have
It's about
oars.
the
So-
wind.
Gust?
Yeah, it depends on.
It depends
yeah, well, that's the
on
thing though, is that
wind and where we're at.
We don't have.
We can
we don't-
drop.
I don't know how many knots we
Rowing.
can go.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
We
and
can
they're
drop.
full row.
We can
they are.
drop
Yeah, they're
sails
currently.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry, thank you.
They're currently rowing away. You see
I'm sneezing.
quite a few oars, looking at maybe 10 to 15 oars on each side of their ship,
Jesus.
rowing together. You have enough oars on your ship for all of you to row. But then, somebody's got to be at the
Helm.
Yeah.
helm.
The thing is,
Well, we have 5 people.
In
so that works.
a smaller cove, like we can drop sails relatively faster because they need to get to more open sea before they can. If we're, I don't know, but
First, we need to get you
Sea
on the
theory.
no, I know.
We're doing sea theory.
Because we're in
Boat.
like
Well, they
a
wouldn't, right?
we're like on a brig-sized boat,
Sure.
keel boat.
Okay.
Nox! No!
Nox, jump aboard!
Take my hand!
Get your ass on the board.
Are we in turn order?
Are we in turn order?
Yeah, I don't
We're
remember.
just.
We had not quite hit turn order when we, Sorry. When we ended the last session. What's the question? You're pointing at the screen.
Oh, thank you. I was pointing at the screen. How far is Nox from me? He's probably like 10 feet.
10 feet?
From you? Yeah, about 10 feet.
Why are my
I
arms
can
10
jump.
feet long?
I can jump.
You
I
could
can
probably-
jump.
Well,
you
if
could
we're
probably
going
jump.
by what
I
the
can jump.
D&D strength scores
Yeah.
are, then that's definitely
Yeah.
clearable.
Yeah, I can clear it.
Jump, or I can throw you some hempen rope and just kind of drag you along like wakeboarding.
I'd rather not.
I don't want that for you. I'm just saying, if you need it, I've got it. But
In my
We
allowed
probably
to-
don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Nox.
Quick,
jump!
jump
Am I allowed
Jump.
to jump? Can I jump?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
10 feet is clearable without a
roll?
Without a roll.
Alright.
You're able to
Yeah.
easily, with the strength that you have,
Yeah.
you're able to clear the 10 feet from a running jump
Cool.
pretty easily.
I'm gonna do.
Just fend off the
Yeah,
people when
Uh,
they try to board.
yeah. I'm gonna do some vicious mockery at them.
As you're jumping, though,
No.
I think I am going to toss you all into turn order
I
over
don't
here.
like
Alright.
that.
Do you want to stay?
I might try to go get the ballista. I have a pretty decent dex.
Okay.
I might try to shoot.
As
Sorry, the ship does not have its
You
own.
walk away. I'm gonna give you the turn.
Okay.
Ah, huzzah!
Oh, we're rolling
Yeah, let's
initiative.
go ahead and just roll for initiative.
he's just holding his number up.
Those aren't. Oh.
You rolled a 4?
Yes.
Alright. Give me 1 second here.
That might not be.
I did it like this, but I don't know if that reads right. Does that just read as 4?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to be a 22.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
rolled a
22.
22?
No, you gotta go.
19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Nox,
19.
19.
Can't see. I noticed you didn't try.
Goes Marlis,
14.
14. Bugsby?
22.
16.
Oh, you just assumed you were gonna be next.
My initiative is 8.
Oh, of course
There's
this
a plus
happened. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to ask you to
Dex,
do
right?
that again.
God damn
It's
it!
Dex, but it's also a swashbuckler.
One job,
Oh,
Josiah.
use it double your dex modifier.
I got a couple jobs.
Audacity. We get
Stellus, I know you have a 4.
You said we
Bugsby,
need to do
what
it
was it
again.
to add my charisma modifier.
22.
22, thank
Yeah,
you.
there it is.
Luminaria was 16.
Yes.
Yes.
16. Nox.
19.
19.
And then Marlis, you were also 19?
14.
14.
Yes. You were
Oh,
also-
yeah, 19. Sorry, my bad. 19.
Thank you for lying.
19.
You're now a 1.
Well, they're a fighter. They're not very good
Oh.
at lying.
14, you said? This is the best part of encounters is dealing with initiative order.
Can you roll HP dice during combat?
Not your hit dice, no. Yeah, you show us.
For what?
That's right. It takes an hour.
I'm on something else. I need to calm
He's been
down.
hyper all day.
I have
It's been
been. I
crazy.
was,
Okay.
He was
I
at my
lit the
house and he was
zoomies
just
in
like,
his
he was like, I got the zoomies.
I was
he
standing in
dancing.
front of the TV watching tennis, just like this.
Nox, what is your dexterity modifier?
My dexterity modifier is +1.
I was also dancing
Oh,
like a
wait.
toddler,
Rollies.
just like
Rollies. High roll.
Yeah, high roll gets to go first.
Just flat roll 17.
17,
Nice.
you go before the guard.
Slay.
Bugsby, you get to start.
Oh, okay. I'm going to viciously mock.
Comrade.
Yeah, No, I don't want to befriend him viciously. I'm gonna mock the one that is like
Can you zoom us
directly
ever slightly
How much? Zoom in, out.
in? Just so, yeah, so it's a little bit bigger.
directly port from me. I'm gonna viciously mock him and say, "Let me tell you that you smell terrible. You smell so bad. You smell like I can't tell if you smell like a hamster cage or a snake cage. You smell.
Hey,
Whoa.
we love snakes.
I know, and how bad does the cage end up
It
smelling
doesn't.
sometimes?
He's really clean.
We're in character.
Sorry.
Well, I used to have a snake, and that cage smelled bad. Ask Lloyd's grandmommy. Okay.
Clean it?
Well, I don't know what was happening. I was 4, but I remember the spell. 4. They take 4 points of psychic damage.
Do I have to make a save, or
No.
it just happens?
I don't think so. I
I think
think it
this
just
might be
happens.
It's a
happens.
cantrip, so they
Yeah, it is a cantrip.
It's just a
I can
D4
check.
cantrip.
Also check. Where's
I'm very
mine?
quick with it.
Oh, I
dog.
think yours is on the table over there. Sorry, yours is
So I'm gonna
too
go grab
far.
it.
W is good stuff.
Oh, fuck.
You need to go the other
I'm
way.
gonna bring it over here.
It's
See, Lloyd's grandmommy agrees. It
Wisdom
smells a little
saving
better.
throw.
Wisdom saving
But I
throw.
think that has more to do with
so.
cleaning of the cage.
So.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw.
Thank you.
My
Spell
my
save
spell
DC.
save is 14.
Saves.
So half.
So he takes
Is
2
it not
points.
Is
It
that-
doesn't say half anyway.
I'm assuming 0.
It doesn't
because
say half.
His cantrip usually is 0 or all.
There you go.
So,
No half.
Yelling things for
he
nothing.
looks at you almost
Just so
confusedly, but continues to run towards the ship.
He's like Steven being like, snakes are very clean.
Right.
Is that end your turn, Bugsby?
Yeah.
He has a
Nox.
snake.
It's canon.
May I?
Right.
I'm gonna move to the west of Bugsby. But while I'm moving over there, can I?
Yep.
One of the extra rapiers I have.
Uh-huh.
Can I wedge it so it keeps the boat for now?
Oh, like in the
Yeah.
in the wheel.
Yeah, in the wheel.
Oh,
Granny.
Hi, Granny.
Oh,
She got,
nice.
she got a new TV.
Ooh, we're so big. Look. Hi,
Oh,
Granny.
Granny.
Oh, I can't see me through Nichols' hand.
We can just.
Block it.
I gotta get the better lighting.
All right, sorry, I had to. I had to reload that because something happened. What were you saying?
I would like to wedge one of the extra rapiers I have in like the deck and the wheel to make it straight just for the time being.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move next to Bugsby.
Alrighty. So, just so you know, with
Will
the rules of
Wedging.
well, the rules that I am using for using a ship is based off of Ghost of Saltmarsh,
Okay.
which essentially says that whoever has an action, yeah, I guess the killboat should roll its own turn order.
The ship?
Yeah, the ship.
Yeah, because it gets its own.
Because it moves.
It is technically a creature.
Yeah, it has movement.
What?
No.
No,
But just for
But for the
purposes
purposes of the
Of,
rules
like-
of D&D,
It makes more sense.
behaves like a creature because it moves, it has
like
attacks.
it will be able to shoot on its turn
Yeah,
as long as someone is on the ballista.
manning it.
but exactly. Basically, somebody has to spend their turn just being the captain, or being like, I am manning the helm, or in this case,
Wedging.
trying to wedge something to become the
If-
person that is in
If
the helm.
that takes my whole action, I'm not gonna do it. Though.
I'm gonna say it will.
Then I will not do that.
Because you have to pull the weapon, you have to stab it into the
Okay.
thing, you have to try and
Position.
adjust it. That's
Then
all
I
action.
then I won't do that. I'm gonna move next to Bugsby.
Okay.
On his west side, and I'm gonna hold my action until one of them tries to jump on.
Ready?
How do you like them apples?
So where are you moving to?
To the west of Bugsby, right next to him.
Right here.
Yes.
You got it.
And I'm just gonna
You
hold.
want to go more toward the bow on the port side. You
Sure.
wanna-
So the ship rolled a 20, so I'm going to have the ship back next.
Okay.
Seeing as you all are essentially manning the ship together,
Oh.
how would you all like to do this? So the keelboat can fire the ballista or move, or it's two actions. It can take both actions as long as somebody is manning those positions. Seeing as nobody is
Can't move.
On the ballista.
on the ballista
I'm
and
on the
nobody is
wheel.
at the helm.
No.
I was on the helm.
Luminaria said
Luminari's on the helm.
that they were
Okay.
on the
Yeah.
helm.
Perfect. So Luminaria, you can start basically commanding as a reaction on at this point I'll say Stellos and Marlos' turn to start rowing out.
Yeah,
You want to do that?
absolutely.
Perfect. So at the helm, you have the ability to move up to the speed of the ship in one direction with one 90-degree turn total. The movement of the ship is, with oars, 20 feet.
Great.
So you can move forward 20 feet, and you can turn up to 90 degrees. One time.
It's straight.
20
20,
feet is
yeah.
like nothing.
I
Yeah.
know.
Well,
That's because
it's
we
just oars.
and only 2 people on the oars, so one set of oars.
So you're gonna
Just straight.
just go straight forward?
Yeah.
20 feet.
So 20 feet, we're looking at, bam, right here. You're not moving much.
That's fine. We're moving though. It's 20 feet closer than we were before.
Yeah,
I like that attitude.
it's gonna make it harder.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's just make sure you guys don't all fall off
Fall
the
into the
ship.
water.
Can you link them together?
yeah. If you do, you could like do a thing where you kind
Drag 'em.
of click on.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Nice.
Y'all move together.
Lay.
Well done.
The first time I'm using a a token on top of another token. So
Stacked.
yeah. All right.
How far are we from the other ship?
The other ship is like.
The other ship, that 20 feet is going to put you. So you are.
20 feet closer.
Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah,
all.
we're gonna need to move a few more times before we do that.
Yeah.
You are now.
But
yeah,
the
and keep in
other-
mind it's going to move too.
I would say
So
the
you
other
are
ship
you are
moves
now
too.
90 feet from the ship. From the from your ballista to it, you're at 100 feet.
Does it have its own turn where it's gonna be moving?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
But we get to move first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent. Great success.
So that ends the keelboat's turn. Nox, you already had your turn, right?
Yep. I'm just holding my action until someone tries to jump on, and then I shall stop them from doing so. Yes. Indeed.
Awesome.
Indubitably.
The copyright free D&D music is really fun to me because you sometimes get these like little melody riffs that are like something else, but then it'll shift enough where
But
it's
not
definitely
enough
not
notes where it's
Not
enough
enough
for a
notes where-
lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly. It's got they're like so many things. Like we've thought a few times where we've been listening to it, where it's like, wait, is that? I get minorly distracted by it, but in a nice way.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with.
How much can you hear the music, audience? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
How many notes of copyright can you
Yeah.
What can you tell?
All right. So this guard that's in the way back over here, the one that was way back here, is going to run forward, and he is going to attempt to jump,
And
going a little bit further than he normally would be able to, and he just barely catches the side of the boat, hanging off the side, trying to jump over to you all.
This is gonna suck for him.
smash his
As a reaction, you smash. Go ahead, roll your attack.
I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just like the blunt side or like the flat side. I'm just gonna
Break his fingers.
just break his fingers. Yeah, that's a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. It's gonna miss.
Okay.
Do I also get an opportunity attack?
An opportunity attack? No. Nox
They
was
haven't-
holding his
I was
action
holding my
for
action.
once someone
Okay,
gets within
wasn't sure.
striking range. After that, this guard over here is the. He is able to jump all the way over here. Is to land, boom, right on the edge of the ship there.
Chubby McShubkins.
He-
Yeah, I could. 3 more.
Yeah, he's going to use the help action to try and pull his friend up. Yep, that's going to boom. It manages to pull back, pulling his friend up. He grabs him right as you're trying to knock his hand with the back end of your sword. He manages to pull his friend just around the side. Man, just barely able to get chest high up onto the boat at this point. That's gonna end their turns, Lunaria.
That's all of their turns?
Yeah, so at this point you can determine that the other 3 are a different type of creature, and will have a different turn.
What?
Oh,
Basically, if it has a different stat block, it goes in on its own turn.
got it.
I'm going to center on the square between the open water, between the 2 guys, on the corner of the ship, my Calm Emotions spell. 20 feet radiating from that. They each have to make a charisma saving throw. Otherwise, they become charmed into being chill.
Sure. I'm sorry, you said the ones that are on the ship right now?
Everyone, basically. I'm centering it just below where the gap is between the 2. Everyone within a 10-foot radius around there needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Perfect, yeah, so literally everyone.
Correct.
Awesome.
Except for my friends. They can choose to just not be affected. I can choose them to not be affected by it.
Awesome. I'm going to start with the ones on the top and then work my way down. So the one who's right next to you rolls a wisdom save?
Charisma.
Charisma save. Rolls a 7.
Fail.
Next one is a nat 20.
Bitch.
The one after that is a nat 1.
He's so
That's
charmed.
this one right here.
He's so chill.
I could tell.
The one to the right of him, damn, they're rolling bad, is a 5. And the one after that is a... let's see here... 14?
Meets it.
Meets it, beats it.
3 failed to succeed. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Jump off.
Okay, so this one... So basically, what color do you want this to be?
Pink.
Yeah, I was gonna say. This is the closest thing I got to pink.
That's okay.
And this guy. Alright,
And
as you see those 3 spears start to lower, looking a bit confused at their friends, looking at you all. Calm emotions, right?
Correct. Then should I stay at the helm, or is someone else gonna take over? What's that after me? That's the other ship.
That's the other ship, I think.
The big ship.
I can man the helm after if
Okay.
you want to go to the ballista.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if just where we are positioned, it wouldn't it'd be
But you
better for
don't-
Marlis to just go up to the ballista
Yeah.
because you're already closer to it.
You don't go before it's turned though.
Who?
No, I know.
Kyle.
I'm just talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
next. I go before the boat's turn.
No, because it got a 20.
Oh, it's got a 20. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
fine. Yeah. I'll end
You'll
my
stay
turn.
at
I'll
the
stay here.
helm?
Yeah. Somebody
Great.
needs to stay.
Is the other ship's turn?
I can go up there. Ooh, never mind. That's the other ship's turn.
Yeah. But on our ship's turn, we'll be able to move a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Plus,
get
you might
back
be able
to
to do
range.
some spell stuff.
I bet I could do spell stuff from there.
Can you take? So it doesn't take up your turn to man.
Because it has its own
Mhm.
turn.
Has its own turn.
Copy as long as
As long
someone's
as
there.
someone there, yeah.
Copy.
All right. The other ship is going to.
How many feet did they move?
Yeah, they're gonna.
Can we do it in terms of knots or?
That's not gonna happen.
All right. First thing it's gonna do is fire its ballista back at you.
Oh,
That's gonna hurt.
I wasn't expecting
Wait,
that.
at us?
Yeah, that
They
is.
have one on the back. Of
It's
their
gonna. It's
Miss.
firing at the boat. It's actually firing at your oars, at the sections where the oars basically connect to the ships, trying to punch into
Well,
that,
that's fine. We don't
warship.
have any oarsmen.
which is an 11, so that's gonna miss.
Sick.
Next one is yeah, that's 7, which is also gonna miss.
Losers.
Okay, apparently these are my new dice. Just bought them, and they're rolling terribly right at the moment.
Yay!
It'll come around. It'll come around.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
That's what they always say.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
And then after that, they are going to move 20 feet.
Oh, that's
Okay,
actually
that's not
fairly
bad.
slow.
So
So they
they
only-
essentially are moving at the same speed you
So
are.
they only
But
have
if they're
2 people
always
on the oars.
moving the same speed, we're never gonna
No, we're
really
just-
catch
They
up.
are a
But we're-
significantly larger ship,
Yeah,
and yes, they are significantly more people.
Right. But
Rowing,
to get
but
the same speed.
What if I swim over? What's your swim
What's your swim
speed?
We
so you're only catching.
kinda
a
need-
little
so
bit.
that would be if you
Well, you dash.
dash.
Well, we kind of need you on the. Oh, well, I guess Nox knows. Yeah.
Well, Marlis, it is your turn, so
I mean, do you want to be alone on an emony ship?
And
If
then
I-
What do you think?
Try to be sneaky.
We might be able
Are you
to.
sneaky?
Do you want the dynamite?
What dynamite?
That's what I'm concerned about. Instead
With
of-
enough willpower, maybe.
Wait. Swimming like this.
I'm a shark,
Yeah,
actually.
I'm dashing while also holding my hand above the
I don't
water.
think you can swim like that.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just like a
water
little,
polo
a little
players.
backstroke.
Water polo players.
Oh, you
know
do?
that?
Oh, yeah, water polo.
Water polo.
Water polo.
Don't forget water polo.
Oh, I like a look of a water polo player.
Do you
Oh,
think?
Would
same.
I be able to keep it dry?
That's
I don't
that's
think
the thing.
I think you're better off doing their tactic and shooting their oars
Yeah.
to get us to catch
Why
up.
don't we
I
shoot?
think so.
Why don't we shoot it with the dynamite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
Okay, so I'll go up and man the
The ballista?
that. One of us,
Ballista.
I'll toss you a dynamite next turn.
Okay.
Toss the dynamite.
It's
okay,
not
so
lit.
you're gonna
so-
use your action to essentially man the ballista.
You guys
yeah?
didn't watch Lost?
You
Because you
can.
said that's an
No.
action, right?
So technically, because the ship has its own turn, it's not an action to man it. You just have to end your turn manning it,
Wait.
and then it becomes the ship's
use your
turn.
crossbow.
Wait a
Oh.
second. I'm gonna man.
So you
I'm
can-
gonna go over man the ballista. Can I forego one of my actions so you can give me the dynamite right away?
Perfect. So you're going
So
to
I'm
hold your
gonna
action to catch the dynamite.
Yes, I'm going
And
to
attach it
from
to
my
your
do.
attack. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So
Okay.
here's the deal. His turn is after the boat. So
That's true. You can shoot a shot off before.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to shoot every round? Okay.
so the
Yeah.
boat on its turn can take 2 actions. Moving is an action, and firing the weapon is an action.
Can you move twice?
You
And
can move
forego-
twice. Yeah, actually.
Oh,
now that-
well,
wait.
since we didn't
Can
get
we
to shoot
dash?
last time, I would have used move twice.
One action. Let me double check that. New.
Bear
new
with us.
Mechanics.
We can
We're
chalk it
figuring
up
it out.
to. You've never probably driven a boat before.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've never been on a boat.
Learning
before.
curve.
Yeah,
The
it
one
can
right
move
behind.
twice. You're right. Essentially dashing.
Then I move twice.
Okay, let's do it.
Another 20 feet, please. So, what?
What about
So the
that
ship
feat?
is now to here.
Let's run that back.
What about whose feet?
One more time.
We can.
All right, so Marlis, what are you gonna do on your turn?
Go man the ballista.
Yes.
A hold action.
Yeah.
Yes.
So keep in mind, it does not cost you an action to fire the ballista. It costs the boat an action to do it.
Yeah.
You just have to have somebody manning it in order for that to happen. So you
Yeah.
can do something else and then run over to it if you want to do that.
No.
To then receive the dynamite later.
Yeah, holding
Holding
action
action,
to
yeah.
get the
Okay,
dynamite.
to hold the dynamite. Yeah.
You can shoot one without it and
Yeah.
then receive one after
Then
and then
that's
shoot it again.
yeah. Then that's what I'll do.
Just
Shoot.
Okay.
We're gonna
So-
shoot shoot.
Well, it has to be on the boat's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
now Marlis
if,
is
if
like,
you're going to fire the
holding their
ballista on your own, it takes one action to load and one action to fire it. So basically, we take 2 turns. to
Yeah,
have
so
it.
just wait for the boat,
Yeah.
hold your action to
Whereas the
I
boat
was
can do
having
it
some
all in
lay
one.
egg about.
Yeah.
It's a silly inside joke.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
well, it's not funny to explain it.
Just means it's confusing to me.
We were playing Wingspan, and
Oh, you're gonna actually
Yeah.
don't take the time.
We
It's
got
too
it,
long.
we got it, we
It
got
just basically lay egg means I am
Having a
I
brain
am
fart.
not-
yeah,
brain
having a hard
trouble.
time with the mechanics.
you are, you are really confused about something that seems easy to everybody else.
So sorry. So Marlis, you are here holding your action, waiting to receive the die. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. All right,
Swing
perfect.
charm?
Then I am going to.
No, it's the other one.
Perfect. So this one guard
Those pen dogs.
starts running down the dock, trying to catch up and maybe get past the ship so they can jump over the next turn. As they're running down, trying to catch up to you, and they pass this commoner. You see this this guy,
Commoner.
older man, kind of like a bit of a hook nose, a floppy straw hat with like mutton chops out to here that are starting to turn gray.
Yes.
Who is currently making a fishing net, who has been sitting here the whole time looking at you all, looking at the guards, Nikki's looking around at the boat, and the second, as you start to pass by, and he sees all of you on the ship, he locks eyes with you. It's a quick smile, and right as the
I know exactly who it is.
Another one of these damn change.
right as
rings.
this guard goes past him, he pops out a knife and
Ah!
A man
Arrow.
after your
Say-
own heart.
Yeah, Arrow. All changeling stab leg. Hashtag not all
that
changelings.
is an 18.
Nice.
Oh wait, what was his real
Dealing
name? Wasn't Harold.
But Harold was what we
10 points of piercing damage and 1 point of poison. As he-
Sneaky, sneaky.
You need. Oh, which one? Ours.
It's mine. Switching the mic.
Well, they can't hear you now.
You can hear over here.
Switching the mic. How's that sound, David? Do we have sound?
Yeah. There was a buzz that was coming in. I think it might have been from your cable.
Cool.
Weird.
All right, guys. No
you,
more
David.
buzz, maybe, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I was gonna
Thank you,
like
Buzz.
tie that up a little bit. There we go. Call that
Infinity.
good enough for now. If you have
Buzz.
any issues, sound-wise, visual, feel free to
Yeah.
just toss it in the chat. Just in
Scream at
case
us.
we don't catch it. But David's pretty on top of things. He, they know what they're doing over there.
And then we
Um,
get better.
And then we look and sound better. Yay!
Oh, I wish I could go already.
That's what happens when you roll a fall.
Okay. Well, they're with the dice that you gave me, so.
Well, it's,
I like these ones because they look like kind of like an eraser.
Oh,
That's the ones I gave him.
The pink ones.
yeah, the ones that have not been rolling.
This other one, I believe charmed.
Yep.
Just means that he can't attack you.
No, his emotions are calm. He's
And
not.
he's calm.
He's not antagonistic towards us. He doesn't view us as threats.
He just wants
So
to be
he
on the boat.
wouldn't chase us.
No, he's one of the that was the guy that succeeded. So the other guy is just gonna like silly kind of speak down. Whoa, guys, what? I don't know what we're doing here. I think that they did us a favor.
Well, sure.
They did.
Uh,
They did do you a favor.
this
We did do that.
gentleman with the hook nose pops over this way. You see him kind of like duck below these crates, and as he pops out the other side, just as this person is turning around, he goes in for 3 stabs here.
3 stabs.
Another?
He took an opportunity attack as the guy was running by,
Okay.
and now it's his turn, and he's
I
actually
see.
going
That
to.
makes more sense.
He's actually going to stab
What's his real name? It's not Harold. Do you remember?
Logan.
Logan. It's Logan.
Logan.
Of
Aw,
course.
Logan.
As he pops around the other side, you do see that he now is Logan.
Logan! Or Harold.
That's a 13 to hit, which misses. The next one is, that's a 26.
Jesus.
Slightly different.
6 points of piercing and 6 points of poison as he stabs him again.
Poor guard. Just kidding.
One more,
Prison
which is another 26,
Jesus.
dealing another.
Let's keep him up.
That's 7 points piercing and 3 more points of poison as he stabs, and then finally this third one as he comes around. You see this guard who has now turned around and is trying desperately to defend himself. Suddenly, just go limp over the body of Logan.
That's brutal.
As Logan kind of like steps out of the way and just does lets him fall into the water, head hitting this boat before sinking below the.
What?
It's brutal.
Bass.
Oh man.
At which point he takes a step to the edge of the. Nah, it's gonna be an action to do that. So, as he steps to the edge, looks down at you all, and says, "Are you all right?"
Logan. Oh, this is my friend. You met him. Do you want to come?
Hop aboard.
Pop a bullet.
I think we could use him.
Yeah. Bugsby is looking at him, having a feeling.
Awooga eyes.
Yeah, he is looking at him with awooga eyes. He's looking at him like.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right there. The other one over here also begins to follow down and says, "They're not a threat! Halt! Stop!"
Has the one get shanked into the
Stella.
water.
Yeah,
That's
right on the other
us.
side of the crate, so he didn't see it.
He's just his lifeless body just like
Just
floating next to
floating
his
in
little
the water.
boat.
They're also only charmed against us. I didn't know that was a friend. So technically,
Yeah.
it should be noted. Anytime that the group attacks one of them, the charm breaks because they're only viewing us as non-hostile.
No worries. He is able to, as a bonus action, hide.
Beautiful.
He rolled a
38.
72. He's hidden very well.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah, that's a 24 stealth.
Nice.
He is like just perfectly in the shadow of the crates, just barely able to look over at you.
Just like really utilizing those.
Yeah.
Things. And I go.
You.
You just arm out, ready to
Yeah.
catch.
Stellus.
Yeah. Marla, should we lower the sail?
Yeah.
How do I do that? Could you walk me through it?
Yeah.
Would that
Walk
be quick
through
enough?
Walk. No.
Uh,
Do you want to do it quick? Like.
Well, would it be quick enough to tell me that I could do it this turn or what I need?
Yeah, I'm willing to to give it to you guys.
Nice.
I think I can give efficient
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah, you're a pro at this.
As you both
So people like
start to deal with the ropes, because yeah, for the most part, you're kind of just popping that sail down,
Right,
then you
it
have to
drops.
tighten something up to just get it to start to catch the wind as you see it begin to pick up a bit of a wind into it. Is that gonna end your turn, Stelos? That'll be your action.
If that's an action,
Yeah.
then
Do you have a bonus action or anything you want to do besides?
No, that'll end it. Yeah.
Bugby. Oh wait, is that the top of it? Yeah.
I call out to Logan Hairwild and I tell him again. Or I do the little come hither finger. And then this one, there's one of these guys isn't charmed by us, right?
Yes.
Correct. The one that doesn't have pink.
The one right
Yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah, I'm going to kick him off the boat.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Will that aggro the rest of them?
Yes, it will break
Yes.
the charm.
Oh, wait,
But
he's,
we're about
he's
to be
not
going.
charmed?
This one's not
Anytime they see one of their allies harmed,
Oh.
it will break the charm. But it's not gonna last. I mean, we have to
Yeah.
do something. It's not gonna
Oh,
last
actually,
forever.
then
Yeah,
what
then
I'm gonna
shove.
do then is I'm gonna disengage because I can do that, and I'm gonna go. Okay, so take me down toward the bow of the ship,
Okay.
still port side.
Across
Basically,
from Logan?
right. Yeah, right across from Logan.
You can get to about here at 30 feet.
That's great. I just I'm not into being like starboard right now or toward the stern. Like I just really want to be more. Port
Are you
side.
just trying to say as many nautical terms on your turn
What?
as possible?
Oh, not even on my turn.
No.
Just like
Just in
Oh,
general.
yeah. I'm just
Sorry.
I'm just throwing. Sorry, I'm just like
Sorry.
throwing out everything I
'Cause
can.
This is now a pirate's campaign.
I'm very confused.
It's just
Starboard?
Study up.
starboard
okay?
is right. It's the
Bullocks?
Right
Wrong.
side of the ship.
Port is
Forward
left.
is left. And then the bow is the
Left.
front of the ship, and the
Aft.
aft.
You're gonna have to
Wait,
draw me a
it's the
diagram.
stern. I will. I'll do it right now.
Great.
Okay.
Sure, I'm
Is
sure.
that your turn?
All right, does that end your turn, or what
Oh,
else you? I'm assuming you took that as a bonus action.
I'm gonna use. No, actually,
I'm
Can you
talking about the
reach?
disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, it is.
you know what I want to do is I want to help him. I want to prepare an action to help him if he needs help. to
Like an
get on the boat.
assistance or a catch?
Yeah,
Like a help action?
I'm just like ready.
Prepare or help.
Prepare a
Yeah,
help.
kind of like how the other guard got help. But
Prepare and
Yeah.
help.
Sorry. There's one weapon that I cannot find the stats for. So.
Is it
It's
the
cool.
ballista?
I'm drawing a boat, but I'm making it look like a coffin.
Oh,
that's a
good.
good start.
Good.
Sign.
It's a bad coffin.
Not very aptly shaped for water travel.
It's just it looks like that one.
Minus the rounded and
The boat
point. Yeah. There you go.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Sure does.
All right, it is the boat's turn.
Right.
So what are we doing? We moving? Do
20
you want to
feet
move
up,
double
one
speed,
shot.
or are we trying to hit? Trying to attack?
You
So 20 feet and then shoot?
20 feet and shoot.
Or do we
Yeah,
want
Or
to
do we
do
wanna
it?
move
because you
20 feet?
can't receive the
I can't receive the dynamite.
this
yet.
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to
Or-
do your turn.
Or then should we just move
We should
extra?
double move so these two
Get
guys,
closer.
when the charm breaks,
Yeah.
can't just immediately jump
Yeah.
onto the boat.
Okay, I
So,
love it.
so we'll
Sorry,
take,
you can move
take the whole
25 feet because the sails have been.
So then 50 total.
So
Okay,
50
yeah,
total?
I say we just
Yeah.
Yeah,
double
we'll
move.
double
move.
And then I'll toss you the dynamite.
So we're going 50 this turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, I don't
Bye,
know.
Logan.
I don't know.
Well,
if
let's
Logan
go
can-
30 forward, 20, like,
I don't think we're gonna move out of where he can not jump.
No, he just might be jumping onto the.
On the
You
back
just
of
won't
the
help.
boat.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the first movement.
Yeah, I don't
We're
think we're
gonna
going to get
continue
that
moving?
far. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Wait, clear.
Logan's not gonna get on.
Well, if we turn, we can
Oh.
turn
Right.
up to 90 degrees.
Do you
Yeah.
want to turn like 45 then, so we don't?
Yeah,
Yeah.
turn 45.
That's actually the direction that boat is.
And then
Yeah,
we
we'll
can-
follow
So
the boat.
That makes more sense.
He's
So
got.
that gets you the 25. So at this point, that's 50 feet right there.
Yeah.
What
Um,
about?
So I say this is the point in which you've now cleared the corner here.
Can we do a partial turn instead of, or does that count as a move?
No, you can do you can also start the turn now. It's you can move up to 25 feet and make up to one 90-degree turn.
Yeah. Can
So-
we turn? So 45.
Earlier,
Do you want to go 45 now? Or do you,
maybe earlier in the process, so then we're moving diagonally as opposed to straight out.
So there is a boat right here,
Right. We just
But
and
not
there is a
immediately.
corner right here. So
Whatever is far enough, and in your DM opinion of when we would be able to turn, if that's within our distance, I feel like that's kind of what we're hoping for. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fine. We just need
Like
to
that.
But closer,
Yeah.
or do you
Closer
think
to
it's
the
too
dock.
close to be realistic?
I think this is cutting
That's
real
fine.
close,
That's
but-
close, I
absolutely
think,
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we
That's
don't
close
need
enough.
to be.
Yeah.
I'm sure a man of Logan's skills can figure out a way to get onto the ship.
Yeah.
I would certainly hope so. Otherwise, we don't need him in our party.
Logan, jumpies.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can't even whistle.
Okay, so we're gonna put him right about like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Yeah, he's got it. I'll help him.
We'll come back for Logan.
And
We'll come back.
Knox?
For you.
Me tossing the dynamite, is that a bonus action?
I believe throwing an item is an action.
I don't remember. Okay.
I mean,
Remember, at this point,
Yeah.
it's your
We're
turn.
pretty much out of here.
Yeah.
we just have two guys on the ship.
That's fine. Okay.
I would still
I'll-
give them.
Yeah,
dynamite.
I'll walk over and give the dynamite to Marlis. All three.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my dash to get back up to Luminaria to protect her from the last guy, the one that's not charmed. Because as long as I don't hit the other guy, the other one will stay charmed. Yes.
Tell you what, they are currently taking up
Yes.
these two slots. I had to move them around a little bit in
That's
order
fine.
to fit the grid. I'll put you right there.
Yeah, that's fine. That works.
Next step. All right, it is their turn. The charmed one puts his hands on his friend. Hey, no, don't. Captain told us to stop. The other one turning it back to him. I don't. Turns back to you, Nox. He's gonna attack.
Okay, that's fine.
I know. Can you believe it?
The goal.
That is
That's four.
probably gonna hit. That is a 22.
Yeah.
Sorry, 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
No more talking for me this session.
No.
Oh man, that's a 1. He does 2 points of piercing damage, and his like confusion and frustration just barely pokes.
I growl at him.
In my head canon, that's how you sound. Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to
It's like
zoom us out a
Caspian.
little bit because there are some guards up here that have joined the combat.
Oh God, are those?
They're just
Yes,
Ballista
they,
up
they
there?
sure are cannons, actually.
Oh
Shoot the
my!
big
I want those. I want this tower.
I like this tower too.
To the left of them.
Damn. That is a 20.
Reroll it.
Disadvantage is far.
If only, what was it?
I think it's a 2.
Inspiration worked that way, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like you can make me re-roll something you don't like.
Like, nah, let's do that again.
That's fun.
That would be cool.
I think you
I'd
can
be willing
actually
to
kind
yeah,
of
We
it's
have
inspiration for the
Any
DM.
inspiration?
we have cutting words as a bard. Bards can learn cutting words, which is a reaction to use their bardic inspiration
So-
to.
Can you? It's
I don't have it yet.
We don't have it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 'Cause I was gonna
It's also
say
like a
it's also
chronology wizard or
they are
whatever.
100.
Lore.
and-
Yeah, that's
135
disadvantage.
feet away.
Yeah.
Probably plus another 40 feet because they're up at the top of the tower.
Hey, I'm just saying, Josiah.
They deal.
How tall is the tower?
30 feet from. You gonna map it?
Damn, I am rolling real shitty.
Yay.
How tall is the tower?
We're looking at about 3 stories, 30 feet. Let's go with.
Excellent.
Oh my God.
So.
Steven's got his sneaky face on.
He's calculating.
I am.
Centrifugal force
Cool.
times max velocity.
Did I do this right?
A cannonball comes flying down and then lands into the backside of your ship, dealing 34 points of damage to the hull of the ship.
My backside?
I feel like the AC of a ship can't be that high, right?
Probably not, yeah.
Like with cannonballs?
Yeah.
Like you're just taking water.
Yeah.
Right.
Can everyone here swim?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you swim?
Yes.
That's gonna
Theoretically.
end the guard's turn. Luminaria.
Everybody protect Stellos.
I'm gonna look at the guy who is not charmed and cast command to get him to flee. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, he has to spend his turn moving as far away from me as possible.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. That's gonna fail. That is a 7, I think.
Okay, so he runs away.
See, flee as he, after stabbing Nox, seeing you just grin and bear it, his friend telling no, turns to you, flee, and he backs up and just trips over the back of the boat.
Oh! I didn't mean for him to get hurt.
Flying into the water, he pops back up, and then just like doggy paddling his way backwards to the deck.
Be careful.
You're becoming more and more terrifying.
I feel bad.
You're supposed to be the nice, sweet one, and everyone like you're like tapped.
I called it
eviscerating
2
people.
sessions ago. I said you're a sociopath.
Yes.
That's gonna end his turn.
I thought I was the
Then your
monster.
turn
and
to
now
go.
I
I
also
got
thought
Lumina
Yeah.
I was the monster.
Just like at the helm, like.
tapping people, and melting them.
Okay.
telling
Oh,
people
you're
to
like
flee.
you're like Guillermo in What We Do in the Shadows, where you're just like accidentally very lethal.
Yes, 100%.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, it totally is like that. Like
Yeah.
accidentally lethal.
Right.
You're just like doing nothing.
I'm just like, go sit on that bench, and there's dynamite under the bench. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Hey, Polly.
Pass.
All right.
Pass my turn.
At this point, the
Other ship.
other ship is going to spend an action on its turn to
That's wrong.
unfurl its sails. 1, 2, 3
Ooh.
sails opening up, beginning to
We gotta
flutter in the
take their
wind.
sails out.
And then it's going to spend its other 2 actions just booking it.
Booked. Booked and blessed.
Surely that's relevant. here.
Cross
That's
stitch,
gonna
not on the
be,
pillow.
yeah.
That's actually what our boat's called.
It moves at 35 feet now
We do
and
need to
sails.
name our boat.
Booked and blessed.
We need to.
Which kind of makes sense, like books and then blessed because we have a clear.
We gotta. Do we have
Yeah.
a bottle of champagne that we can
Ah.
smash
We
over
have
the
a
hole?
stick of dynamite.
Holy water.
That's
No.
the same.
I got some holy
Both
water.
go up.
I got 4 bottles of liquor.
Yeah,
Great.
you do. You barely know her.
Who knows if they're
Oh, I can't go any further than that. My
Spoiler,
goodness.
huh?
I did not make this map big enough.
That's okay. We're just talking shit in the corner.
we can use our
Yeah, could you give us a second, actually?
imagination.
Yeah, we're doing bets here.
Hey, you could just restart us, like in the corner.
Yeah,
Aren't we
throw us
always
back.
doing bits, though?
Yes.
Never no bits.
Doing bits.
All the
Booked
bits.
and bits.
Bacon bits.
Bacon bits.
Booking
It's
bits.
Alright. Perfect. I can't see anything I just did, but I made the map bigger. Look at all this.
You're
extra
doing
space now.
great.
Amazing.
And there
It's
he is,
darker to
way
denote
further
that
here.
it's deeper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how
thank you.
That's
It's on
how it
purpose.
works on most maps.
Yeah.
Show depth.
We're gonna
Makes
pop this
the end
back
of
over
the
to
dock
us.
seem terrifying.
It is now.
Drops.
That boat's only a half boat.
I know, because I didn't expect it to get this far.
You didn't expect us to do it.
But you guys are
me
doing
neither.
it.
We thought we'd be sunk into the ground by now.
You're doing a really good
under the
job,
ocean.
just like keeping keeping somewhat up with it. I think it actually should be.
It's fine. We'll have the movement, and we'll be able to shoot.
Further
It's
away?
fine.
Yeah, because it just moved 70 feet.
And the further we get away from the dock, the more likely we are to drown. If they get us.
There, that's
Theoretically.
got like that 173 per
Oh,
Like
hour
you can
now.
theoretically swim.
I understand.
Oh, no,
the
you're
steps
right.
of
You're right.
swimming.
You
Yeah.
guys caught up a little bit. So it's like going to be at 1.
I was like, we
Yeah,
couldn't
okay.
have gained that much.
'Cause we went
No,
50
you guys
feet.
were at 80 feet, I think, before
And we went 50.
But it went.
around a corner.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
But it
Um,
also went.
Don't
Like,
worry about
But
that.
then it went 70, so it should be at about a little, what's that, 50, 70, so it should be at 100 feet from you.
okay.
Right in range.
Right in range.
So,
Right.
we're currently
White and
30,
white.
let's go
What
around.
do we?
Some dynamite.
What?
Little exploded.
What do we white in range?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Alright, that ends its turn, Marlis.
Yes, I am ready.
What are you doing?
So they can use their turn.
I understand you're ready. What do you want to do?
Oh, wrap the
Wrap the dynamite
on the
On the-
bolt.
The ballista
Yep.
bolt?
on the bolt. 3, all 3.
No, one at a
One at
time.
a time,
One
just
at a
in
time.
case.
It'll be too heavy.
Okay, just in case.
Saying it in game.
That was Stellos.
All right,
Classic stuff.
Well, are we gonna get 3 shots off?
that's
Yes,
the thing.
because we can go fast enough to stay in range.
No, it's about to move 70 feet, and we can only move 50. It's about to get.
What
away
if
from
we
us.
wrap 2 the first time?
It's
Save
about,
1.
It's about to get away from us.
Well, but you also have.
We don't hit
What
it.
if we can
That's
blow
a
up one
waste.
of their sails, maybe?
We might hit a whale.
Do you want to aim for the sails? You can do that. You can aim for each part of the ship.
You could aim for
If-
the mast, essentially.
If,
Yeah.
if we put 2 sticks on, is it gonna change the trajectory of the?
I would like.
You have to roll for it.
I'm gonna roll for that because that's what I was saying. So that's the assumption I would. I think. I
Oh,
would
I'm saying you're gonna. I will allow it to hit.
We just need a high enough
You,
dex
you
roll.
just need to. You need to roll basically whoever's attaching it. I'm gonna have you roll a.
The number. So you're saying like roll to
So-
understand.
No. I'm gonna allow whatever you put on it to work.
So my concern is
but
Okay,
depending on
3.
how well you roll on attaching it, is
So,
how easy it is to shoot.
I'm all for saving it for a second round.
If
I just don't know
no,
if we have to go.
if we're
Yeah.
we're going with the assumption that
Yeah.
I understand
Bye, Granny.
or that it's just
Granny.
working by Granny, then I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Now
then
we've
keep in mind
established
that the more things you attach to it, the heavier the
Yeah.
bolt gets, the lower your
Chances of-
modifier is going to get.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
your chances of hit
Okay.
are going to go down.
So you just want to do 1,
I think.
Yeah.
do 2.
2.
Let's do 2. See
Sure.
how it.
Then we'll have one left.
We'll have yeah.
We'll have 1 left.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and let's just roll.
The bolts themselves are also probably doing a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
Because it's just an
We
extra.
can also still shoot knocks
Will
at
the
the
force
ship.
of impact blow up the dynamite?
Either that
Or
or
we're
we
just
light
giving
it.
them dynamite?
No, we need to light
We'll
it.
do
Yeah,
light
we
it.
need to light it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Marlis, since you are attaching this, I'm going to have you roll an intelligence check. Add your proficiency bonus because you
No.
have done this sort of stuff before, I assume. So intelligence plus proficiency.
I'm looking.
I think it's gonna be a plus
Fuck.
3. Yeah,
Do we have? Do we
Do we have
have
inspiration?
Any inspiration?
I think we do.
We definitely do.
Is this
This
you
is
wanna-
a moment where I'm
I
happy
would
for
be-
inspiration.
I'm
Yeah,
happy for
please.
inspiration. Yeah.
I'm happy for inspiration.
Do we have a tracker?
Yeah.
How many do we have?
How many do you have? 3.
Oh,
3.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're using one.
Okay, better,
Much better.
better.
Much better.
Yeah, and then plus 3.
So it's 14 plus
Intelligence and proficiency.
intelligence. So we have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. You attach 2 sticks of dynamite.
Yes.
Yes.
Light them.
Either side, you begin to
And I lit
wrap them
them.
up, and you're gonna light them.
I lit
With,
them.
I assume, the assumption of you're
I-
going to try and get them to explode around when they hit the other ship. Yeah.
Yes.
Or after.
Well, I mean, if it sticks, then the dynamite will just stay there.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Perfect. So you're gonna put a nice long fuse on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. All right. With an 18,
I can
I am going to. I think it is a +6 to attack. I'm only gonna drop that by 1. It's gonna be a +5.
Okay.
Cool.
That's fine. Yeah, that's doable.
And your turn then, Marlis. That's gonna take your action.
When we attack.
Would you have a bonus action or movement or anything you want to do?
I see. Okay.
What?
That's gonna take your action to attach those. You can still have a bonus or a
And
movement
normally
if you
it's a
want to
plus
do
six,
anything
so
else.
it's heavier.
Got it.
I don't think
We're
there's
gonna end it
anything
there?
I can
Just
do.
hold it.
Yeah.
How long does this spell last, by the way?
Term.
Minute. Yeah, 1 minute. So
10 rounds.
10 rounds?
10 rounds? Great. Basically, at this point, this guy's kind of like stays behind, putting their hands up, just kind of confused. Logan is going to run over to the edge of the ship here, or edge of the dock.
Logan.
Yep, that's gonna work. Logan running to the edge of the dock, looking at you, looking at the guy swimming backwards towards him,
Oh my god.
jumps out, and with a 23 in acrobatics, jumps, lands his foot on the guy's head, who just plops below, and jumps the rest of the way to the edge of the boat.
That's amazing.
Using him as a stepping
Oh.
stone.
Bugsby creams his cheese, dude.
And that's gonna. The other guys are
The
all
grossest
charmed.
phrase
We're
I've
going on
ever
to
heard.
you, Stellos.
Okay, my turn. I am gonna go and try to. Yeah, I can reach. I think I'm gonna go try and shove the last guard off
Great.
because I'm so strong.
Yeah, go
Listen,
ahead.
You got this.
Roll your
Athletics.
your athletics versus his athletics or
Well,
acrobatics.
there's nothing.
You got it. You got it. Just flat roll. You're
Flat
the-
roll.
You're the best. Nat 20.
Which he's charmed, so you technically have advantage on ability checks against his charm.
But I have disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
That's right. So,
So-
roll it at
15.
15. Is a that's only a 13.
Let's go! In a rare moment of strength, with both arms, I give a
As you
short
give a
shove.
Shove.
I give him a.
Confusion as he plops over the backside.
It's all about
into the
leverage.
water.
Sick.
Godspeed. So dumb.
Wow.
At this point, you guys just have friendlies on the boat.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
And Logan's made it on.
I'm going to give a nod of approval to Logan, and then I'm going to viciously mock the one in the water that he stepped on. Is
Bugsby, once you're done harassing that poor guard, will you get on an oar on the other side?
Yeah. The answer is yes, because I can do that as a bonus action.
I think you could just step to it, right? You
Yeah.
don't even need to.
You don't have to
even
do an
need
I'll
action.
do it.
anything.
or-
You just
Oh,
literally sit there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will do that. But first, I'm gonna viciously mock him, and I will say, "Is this the same one I mocked earlier?"
Tried to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Good thing you're in the water now because you needed a bath because you smell, and that's what I said before, and I'll say it
I
again.
think it's a save for that.
Yeah,
not
he
a-
just-
not
It
an
is.
attack.
So I
So
rolled
you
it.
don't,
No,
you
that's
don't
just-
roll anything.
No,
Oh,
that's
well,
the damage.
so-
guys.
That's the damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
You take
It
3
was-
seconds.
Yeah,
to
I
But
failed.
yes,
That's
you
right.
take 3
No, no,
seconds.
sorry,
to-
that's an 8. So-
oh, after 14, you still fail because I have
Yeah.
a spell save of 13.
As he...
He like didn't get
Why?
it before.
Because he's rolling.
It took this long to
And
process.
It was such a worse insult, whatever I just did. Like, very not full commitment.
And then you're gonna pop over to the
Yeah.
oar.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm gonna say, look, Stellos, I'm doing it.
Thank you.
I'm doing it.
So at this point, you guys
Okay.
do have sails, which are faster than the oars anyway. But
Does it help or no?
I think. Well, let me see
You just
here.
have one person paddling.
Logan, grab it. He's right there. He's
Yeah,
Logan's standing
Logan
on it.
can.
Logan will do whatever he wants to do, I think.
Logan, pretty please.
What do you
Pretty
please,
please.
Logan?
Wogan.
Logan.
Not so
Yeah,
strong
it,
at that
it's
oar.
at this point. Yeah, I think same. We'll have 2 people manning the sail in order to get it to function properly.
Oh,
Which,
okay.
yeah, we have plenty of people there on the deck as long as one person is just on the ballista, which is Marlis. We need 2 free people on the deck to be able to man the sail, which we currently have 3. We have Logan, Nox, and Bugsby.
And we need one more person on an oar?
We
No.
don't need, well, unless you're using the oars, in which they can switch jobs,
But it's faster to have
the sail is faster than the oars.
Gotcha, you
Sail
don't
goes,
won't
sail goes
stack.
25, the
I
oars are only
see.
20.
Okay, well then
You can't do
Can I
both.
pivot?
never mind.
Yeah.
Can I pivot then, since to be helping with the sail?
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so the boat. So once again, you have 2 things you can do. You can either fire the ballista or move.
Yeah.
You get 2 actions.
Fire the laser!
Well,
We've
we'll-
lit
we'll
the
do-
dynamite.
you
we'll do
can
one of
you
each.
can fire the
We
ballista
need
twice.
to get rid of it.
Oh, we
instead of moving. But
We
then
wanna fire
they're
twice?
definitely getting away. So, well, unless you hit the sail.
We
like
should,
this,
yeah,
Yeah.
hit the
I think
sail.
that we should
Aim for
try
the
to-
sail.
Let's try
I
to
think-
shoot
And
and
then
then
see what
happens.
happens and then move.
Yeah, because there's still people
Right.
close enough to us that could
To
get us,
jump
and we should,
on.
and the people with the cannons.
Yeah.
So we should try to
Right.
get away.
I will say,
What's going on?
with an arrow, it's not going to stick into the sail.
No, don't
No,
fire
no,
the sail
no,
at the
no, no.
mast.
At the mast,
Yeah,
trying to specifically hit the mast.
Or I was thinking like
by the mast at the
I was
bottom.
thinking like the.
roll an attack. Are we doing 2 attacks? Or what are you doing?
I think we're gonna
The one.
do one and then see if it hits, and then if
Yeah.
not, we're gonna
Perfect.
decide.
Yeah.
Which one are we doing first? The one with the dynamite
Yeah.
Yes.
with 2 sticks.
Yeah.
Okay, roll your attack.
+5, so 17.
Yeah.
17.
17 hits.
Yeah.
It's a 12 to hit the sail, so I was going to add about a +3 for to hit the mast itself. To get it to actually stick in place, 17 makes it by 2.
So what's
And
the damage?
Boom! Lands into the mast of the warship. The damage is 3d10 piercing damage.
And then that's
Are you rolling
plus the
that?
dynamite too,
And
right?
the dynamite, I believe,
3d6, you said?
Per stick.
Where are my d10s?
I have some.
Here's some
Sixes.
Here's some 6s. So
Here's
this is
6.
1 stick of dynamite,
One stick?
and that's another stick.
Here's another 6.
One stick.
And it's the fireball dice,
Ooh.
And
so
then you
it's
need
good vibes.
3,
That is good vibe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really good
and you
vibe.
need 3d10
I
for
can
the.
use 3d10.
I,
yeah.
no, I
3d10
want
for
to
the-
help.
Here's
Here,
one of
take
my
one of my
D10s. I
D10s.
like
It's
very
one
much.
of yours.
Oh.
Teamwork!
So maybe the 10s first.
Yeah,
I can keep it.
Just
here.
do it. Just do it all.
yeah, just do it all.
Do it all.
All at once, yeah.
All at once.
Do you want a big tray?
Hey. Hey.
Sorry, I can't stand up.
Hey.
I'll block it. I was like,
You blocked Josiah.
Okay. Math.
my hands are sweaty. Good. I can't see, so I'm going to just smile.
Can you hand me a
I
piece
can't.
of paper over there?
Just smile at the camera. Nap time.
Nap.
Nap time.
35.
And that's
35. 45?
35.
35.
Still good.
Can't wait to be 35. 35.
I'm 35 right
35
now.
damage.
And
30.
I'm sorry, and that 35 includes both the
Everything.
fire
Yes,
damage
everything.
and the...
Yeah.
2 sets of d6s
Got a couple
and
ones in
1
there.
3d10.
Sorry, not left-handed. Thank you. I realize I have to keep track of like a bunch of different.
That's
for
for
this
Here
thing.
you go.
So that's gonna be. Boom. As it hits the mast, you hear a crack, and the mast begins to start to sink a little bit. You see the sail starts to go a little loose. There are 3 sails, of course, on this ship. As the other 2 begin to shake, you see the ship jiggle a little bit. That is actually going to drop the speed of the other ship by 10 feet.
Oh.
Sick.
Delightful.
Do we want to shoot again?
Well, we don't have another attached dynamite.
Yes,
You
but
don't
it's
have
still
another
has
dynamite, but you
3d10.
can just
I
hit
think
it
we
with
should.
another.
yeah.
We should
We
move.
should move. I think.
I
we
think
should
so.
Okay.
So we can hit
25
it again.
feet, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's move.
You
And I
made
can
it so you
attach
catch
another
up
stick
now.
It's true on your item,
my-
on your
yeah.
turn.
Let us move then.
Yes.
25 feet, you said?
25 feet.
Luminaria, forward.
Forward.
Pull these guys
Aft.
out of the way.
Ship
Just trying to-
starboard.
Trying to still talk to the
Uh,
parents.
Ship to starboard.
Nope.
Nope.
Port.
Nope. Just,
Nope. Neither.
Just straight.
None of those.
I don't know what straight is, but we're going forward.
Happy
Alright.
Pride.
We're gonna pop it right about here.
Yeah, happy Pride.
Happy foot stuff.
I'm gonna. At this point, you're not really doing anything on the ship itself, so
Yeah.
now it's really about this distance here.
Copy.
I was.
Unless you want to scoot in a little bit.
You have two ships.
That's fine.
One is traveling. No, I'm sorry.
There are 2 ships within you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside
Now keep in
every
mind there are
movie,
still
there
guards
two
up
ships.
on the tower with
Yeah.
cannon. So
How far?
at this point they are. They were like 150 feet before. You just
140.
moved to.
That's what you said. Slow it down. Well,
How to fix the
That's
ship?
what I'm about to
these
do.
precise
Yeah,
things
okay.
matter.
They
I'm just trying to
do.
be helpful.
Doing 170 feet.
Okay, thank you. I don't know why I'm getting harassed here. Harangued.
Harangue.
Just keeping track of the move.
Knox.
Is there a like captain's quarters where the damage would have been done at?
Because they hit the back.
Okay, can I go into there and start repairing the ship?
Sure. Now, how would you repair a ship? It is made of wood. Did you carry a bunch of extra wood
Well,
on you?
my question is,
Nails?
Gas.
Are you doing
When?
magic? What are we doing?
Gas.
when
Shelves.
Yeah.
yeah, if there's any
Barrels.
like of the debris that came in, anything on the walls that would, or like a desk or like bookshelves, yeah, anything like that.
Wait, I'm so sorry. What happened to Bugsby? Didn't Bugsby roll a 22?
Oh, I am at the top of the turn order.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
you went already. You're
I
right.
did, yeah,
I'm
I
so
did.
sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
Because then the ship.
Yeah, because in the ship and
That's right.
It's
That's
just
right.
yeah.
The
not
ship
doing-
feels like the top of the turn order.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. Okay, sorry. Apologies. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No worries. Yeah, anything that like that, I'll try to start patching holes with. And I would use my sword as a hammer. That. Just to. Would that happen to be survivable?
I think this would have more to do with intelligence than wisdom.
Interesting.
I've got a good
vibe.
I've got a good-
Super interesting.
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah, like I understand. How
I mean, I feel like a carpenter is more wise than intelligent, but that's just.
Maybe history?
yeah, let's go
No,
to history.
don't say history.
Oh, I feel like it's sleight of hand.
Oh.
That's fair. What does what does God say?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with history.
Okay,
Sorry, God.
that's fine. That's a 19.
Hey!
It's a 19. Looking around the ship, you do see that there is a desk, bed. There's a few like compartments, like little boxes, little what do you call those? Like treasure boxes, basically. Lying around in this back part of the ship, and you see water starting to like pour up into the back chamber here as you start to stuff stuff into the way, managing to like Tetris everything back
the
there a
back
little
chamber?
bit, keeping the place from taking on any water.
Mhm.
You're not going to be able to repair the damage.
That's fine.
I got you.
Yeah.
A sword.
I have mending.
With a sword.
That's
But
I
you
have
do
mending.
keep the
I have
ship from
mending.
basically slowing down
Okay.
or possibly sinking.
I can
Okay,
lock
so
it.
yeah, I
Give
think
Mending.
the only other thing I'll do, if like the Tetris is working for now, I'll just be paling water
Great.
out.
As you see Nox coming running out and then running back in there and running back out.
Yep.
Like Sea of Thieves.
Exactly. I'm thinking like Sea of Thieves. I have planks I can put on here.
I wanted to play that game.
It's
Is
fun.
it fun?
Yeah. Recommend.
When you
sponsor
hear
us.
the
Shit.
smash into the back of the ship again.
Wait, careful, whoever's on the back of the ship.
It's me.
It hit?
I'm,
It hit.
I'm paling the water.
Shit.
Oh no, don't die.
Dealing another.
If we're close enough, maybe we could jump on that ship.
Oh no. That's much smaller than our ship. I don't want it.
Well, that is what our ship looked like first.
Well,
Oh, you're right.
if-
You're right.
Before
You're
we
right.
got the
if
kill boat.
we
Once we
are
jump
able
on
to
it, maybe
stop
it'll
the
transform
ship,
into
Yeah.
another.
then we can swim a little bit.
I think we should sink it.
Well, yeah.
The little boat?
No, the big one.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But
Because if we board, they're gonna kill us.
Yeah.
see, but if we
Dealing another 34 points of damage.
if we stay here, we're
You
gonna
see-
get sunk ourselves.
Yeah.
At
What's
this
the
point,
range of a
two
cannon?
massive holes. One going right through the deck, right next to you. Luminaria landing inside the cabin, just underneath. You were able to look through, seeing Nox
Heads up!
looking right as it fell right next to him, looking up to you, and he grabs his little bucket again and runs back.
It's
out.
fine. No water damage there. No water damage there, y'all.
No.
We can pass it up later.
At this point, you start to see that the planks just below you are starting to creak, and you can see little like holes and gaps as water starts to
Oh no.
just slowly.
Anybody got mending?
How much
Yes.
water?
Not
Do you have
much.
any?
Absolutely.
Not much.
I need someone
But
to swap
just a
that out
little.
with me, though.
I can swap with you.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Well,
we can do it.
if we both
You
have
can
mending,
determine that
it'd be
based off of
better
those
for
2
both of
hits,
us to mend
you probably
than
only get one
someone
more in you
else.
before
It's done.
it's done.
Okay. So that's y'all's
Yeah.
go.
Luminaria.
Yeah, no, I just conveyed to the others, like, oh, someone's got to stop me. I'm going to start attempting to mend some of the...
Can you stay up there? Because now there's a hole. You
Below
can see
me?
through the hole.
You can see through the hole.
And you
down,
can
yeah,
move.
down to
It's
the
touch.
It's touch,
Oh,
though.
it is
Yeah, I
touch.
have to be
Yeah.
able to touch the bits that are broken.
Okay.
So, I mean, granted, everyone else will have a turn before the
But
ship
if-
goes
yeah.
again.
That's true.
Mm.
Marlis has to
Oh,
stay
that's
where
the-
I will allow a mending spell to behave like what do you call it?
Lay on hands?
Lay on hands?
Not lay on. Well,
But kind
Cure
of.
wounds.
cure wounds. Yeah.
Oh, to touch. Yeah.
Yeah, as a touch spell that
Well,
allows it
I'm
to
touching
heal
the
it,
wheel.
and we're talking about that amount of health. So
Yeah.
if you think that the D4 plus your modifier is going to be sufficient to really help, feel free to do it. But that's about how much HP you're going to be able to get back to the ship through that.
Oh, I see. Okay. And we
Ooh,
lost, like,
ooh,
60.
actually, you said, hold on, go with me on this. Go with me on this.
I
Booked
love it.
and blessed. This ship is a creature. Correct?
Okay.
Can I cast-
No, I think.
Can I cast Sanctuary on it where it can't target us?
No.
Damn it!
That's a
About
really good
It only
idea.
That's a
acts
good
like
idea.
creature.
But
Great
it,
idea.
it for the sake of turn order and being able to do actions, so that it's not each of you individually doing actions on a ship.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Together, it's a creature.
Damn. So it's rolling against the
So-
ship's AC, right?
It's rolling against the ship's AC.
Great.
Any boost?
And-
Shield of Faith, can I
Bump the
raise
AC?
its AC? It says a creature of your choice. If we're treating the ship as an entity with an AC,
I think that's just for turn order purposes.
but I'm a cleric.
But
Let
it
me
has,
bless.
it does have an AC.
I like
I know,
the
but that
idea
shouldn't-
yeah.
of the
'cause it needs
precedent
it.
that it would set.
Right. It only raises it by a 2. It's not like it's like game breaking.
I don't know. What do you all think?
I like
I'm
it.
pretty.
You're in charge here.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty ambivalent about it.
I mean, I feel like we are biased, so
We are biased.
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
biased.
I think
so-
it's
It's
an
gotta
inter-
be you.
I personally
David,
think
it's
it's
up
an
to you now.
interesting idea.
David.
It's like I'm not paying attention to this.
Chat, what do y'all think?
Yeah. What do you
Oh
think?
yeah, chat.
The chat is also biased toward us.
No, they're not. They're not.
Right.
They're not biased.
As your
Tabitha's
family.
gonna be able to
Just
like, yeah.
say it is.
Would it work against an automaton?
Yes.
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 Are
Yeah.
automatons creatures?
Yeah, I can raise it
No,
at
they're actually
automatons.
constructs.
Right.
Constructs.
then-
Yeah. Would it work against a construct?
Yeah, because it just I
don't
can
know
raise
that.
their AC. If
If
it's
you-
an
well,
ally,
Come on,
you
you're the
think of-
wizard.
Well, if you think
Let me
of,
roll for
fresh cut grass, shout
Yeah.
out Kurt.
Well, no, he's not technically. He's a
Ship
construct,
is
but
a
he doesn't
creature.
act like a construct.
ship
Right,
is a
but
creature
has he
according
used
to Lord
mending
Graham.
as a
From the
healing
mouth
spell?
of Lloyd's
Okay.
grandmommy.
Look, Grandmommy.
What does it say?
Ship
Shield.
is a creature.
Shield of Faith.
She used to clean barnacles off of ships sometimes.
So she
she
would
knows.
know.
She
Yeah.
would know. Right. She would know. I
All
peed
right.
in one of those ships once.
This is
in a
taking
nap.
way
It's
too
fine.
long, but
Sorry,
I'm gonna
sorry,
do
sorry.
one last thing that I'm gonna look up.
Yeah.
And if it says that it wouldn't work against a construct,
I think that's a fair.
I think that is fair.
which it does not say anything about constructs, I'll allow it.
Yay!
Ship's a creature, Granny.
That was in character.
Well,
by the way.
then that means
Boys, grandmama.
I can use either spell because either one targets a creature.
I think we're taking it too
I am
far.
allowing it for Shield of Faith.
Sometimes-
I'm allowing it for
Yeah.
Shield of Faith.
Fine.
It's good to stop.
Fine.
Yeah.
Take what you can
Well,
get.
you're
Before he
right.
takes
Fine.
it away.
Boys, like, you
But
know
as
what?
far as
Change my mind.
You know what?
Healing
Kraken.
goes, healing is supposed to be reserved.
Oh no,
for-
I wasn't healing. I was talking about Sanctuary. Sanctuary targets a
Oh
creature.
yeah, no, it's not.
Excellent.
I think you made a wonderful argument.
I think
did,
we
yeah.
got a lot of progress
We did.
here.
We
That
did.
Okay.
was my turn.
So you raise the AC by 2.
Yes.
Great.
Folks' turn.
It is the warship's turn. The warship is slowed by 10 feet.
The mayor.
Which means it's going at the same speed as you, so
We're good.
Well,
Are you strapping
if
the
they
last
use-
dynamite on?
at this point, I am going to use 2 of its actions to move it the same speed at which you are moving. So at this point, I'm just not
It's
going to
gonna
move
leave
the
us
ship
the
since
same.
you're
That's
right
fine.
here.
Yeah.
With the third,
The
The going Mary.
Cute.
Fair enough.
I mean, it could try
One piece
to
reference.
go faster, but at this point, you guys are making it mad. So
Turn it
It
around.
gets 3 moves.
it gets 3.
See, you hear this?
Because it's a
We're
warship.
making the
Yeah,
boat
this is
angry.
designed.
Right. The
for
boat's
battle.
angry.
I
Um,
want one.
it
Okay.
Can't man it.
You don't have
So use
room
2
at
to
your
move
house
and
for a
1 to
Yeah.
shoot.
warship?
No, yeah. I don't think so.
It missed again.
What is our AC?
You know, the funny thing is, your AC is 12. With you, it's 14 now.
Roll 13.
It rolled 13.
Ha
What's the range on
Blessed.
the cannons?
This one, is a mangonel and it has a 200 foot range. The cannon has a 400.
Damn
The
it.
ones in the tower?
Yeah, that's what I
Holy
was looking that up because I couldn't find it anywhere, and I was like, well, let me just pull it up here real quick, not realizing what it is. Sorry, I said 400. I meant 600 foot range.
We're not getting out of the range of those.
No.
We just
Yeah.
gotta pray it doesn't kill us.
Oh, we're dying.
No.
We're
It's
dying
fine. We'll
today.
get behind
Can
the other
someone
Drive
jump
Well-
off and go
Yes.
take care of the tower?
I could
far
go take
are we
the tower.
From the tower? Take care of
Well, you
the
got to take out the
tower?
2 guys in the
I
tower.
can take care
Yeah.
of the tower. I'm not really doing anything right now.
Right.
On my turn, I can
It's
take
just
care
gonna
of the
keep
tower.
peppering us down.
That's the end of the warship. Turn, Marlis.
Okay,
No.
so
Sorry, I'm gonna attach.
attaching the dynamite. Did we say that's an action or
Yes.
a full action?
Yes.
Okay. So I attach.
Because you got to attach it and you
Yeah.
got to light it. You got to make
Attach it,
sure that it attaches
light it.
properly.
Then
Yeah.
that's what I'll
So
do.
it's gonna take a whole
Attach
6
it,
seconds. Yes.
Light it.
Cool.
And I would like to just shout back. I want to make sure are we taking on any water?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
There's like a small puddle back there,
Small
but with
puddle,
the,
but I'm
the
bailing.
amount that he's bailing, it's staying steadily
It's staying,
almost
okay.
nothing.
Do you need water?
I need 3 large buckets of water.
Right. Can you do something with water?
No, it's just making sure we're not sinking.
Well, I don't know. They're not saying that. What do you need the water for?
That's. Where you're making sure we're not
This is
sinking.
a
I'm making
pointless
sure we're not
miscommunication.
sinking, and
Uh,
it's information I need to know to make other choices. There you go.
They could do something with the water.
Logan on the sail over here says, guys, I think we might be fucked here. Moving on to Stellos.
Oh, helpful. Very helpful.
There's nothing else to do right now
Yeah.
except abandon
Wait
ship.
for the-
Well, can he go chase down those people in the tower?
Why don't you ask him?
I just did.
What's
Um,
over? Not before the ship sinks.
Yeah,
Let me
not for the
see.
ship.
Well, I'm blessing as hard as I can.
Sorry.
Let's see. At this point, we said they're like 170 feet away.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Fine. He's going to turn for a second, pull out a short bow, and rolls a. A 12. Wow, at disadvantage too. Missing. He rolls a. Yep. An 11 missing, and that's a natural 1. As he lets off 3 arrows up towards the tower. 2 of them actually making it all the way up there, but just kind of landing around the 2 people who duck below the wall. The last arrow misfires and ends up firing straight into the wall of the 2 deck levels.
Oh yeah. Wait, how far is the tower from us?
Tower is 170 feet. He has a longbow, which has a distance of, at long distance, which is at disadvantage, 320 feet. but he has to roll at disadvantage.
What's the? Sorry, you said this earlier. I forgot. What's the range of the ballista?
The
120 feet.
ballista is it also has the 2 range thing. So
Yeah.
the ballista has
120 or 380.
120 at regular or 480 at long distance. So they're going to be
Something
out
to
of
consider.
regular range, but you can hit them with the long
But
distance.
let's just keep.
Yeah.
It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Something really for me to do here. Oh, actually, I'll cast mending on the boat.
Mending on the boat.
Yeah. What did you say you're gonna do?
Basically treat it like was it
Cure wounds.
Which is
I think it's a D4.
At first level.
Yeah.
at whatever level you cast it
1d4
at. Mending
plus
is
4.
what? Is
It's a cantrip.
a cantrip.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to cast it at a level.
It's
in order for it to
usually a
actually work.
1d8 plus 4 for me.
for this.
For it to actually heal the ship.
Okay.
Like to
You want me to use a spell slot?
mechanically, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of rude. But all right.
I agree.
Oh,
I'm
because there
really
are
mean.
no healing cantrips.
Because there's no.
Yeah.
Not for items.
Yeah.
Like a,
Items.
a ship
Yeah.
that has
Pretty
HP.
harsh. Okay.
Mending is just like it
So-
fixes an item.
Right.
1d4 plus anything?
Yeah,
Plus
plus your spellcasting modifiers.
Cure wounds is a
Which
D8.
is
D8.
Oh,
Sorry,
D8,
it's a
there you
D8
Plus your spellcasting.
plus your
modifier.
spellcasting.
my spell
modifier.
attack bonus.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the +6.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that's actually pretty
That's still
substantial.
not bad, yeah.
So then yeah,
Plus
I'll
a
do
D8.
it. Plus a D8. Okay, cool.
Nice.
11.
11 points.
Yeah.
Not bad.
As you see the boards start to move back into shape and push the water back out. Plus
Nice.
11.
That's very cool.
Can I focus that at the aft part that was taking on water?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
Was that the aft?
Yes.
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 Is
Yes.
it
Yes.
11 points of damage?
Yes.
Or of,
Yeah, I
Right?
actually cast Firebolt. And I aim for the tar specifically.
Bugsby.
I'm going to take this opportunity to. I'm just still helping raise the sails, right? But I want to look at everybody.
Man, this is.
Yeah, as long as you are on that
I'm doing
main
sails.
deck, you are doing sales. You
I'm
can do whatever you want as your
sales.
action
I'm
or
in
movement.
sales, and I want to like turn to everybody and say like, I think it's really important that we, sink that ship. But also sometimes you gotta know when to hold them and you gotta know when to fold them. Okay? And I don't know if we're gonna make it on this ship. We might need to hop off.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. And
One more little doozy.
Yeah, one more little
Last
doozy.
little doozy for the.
I'll stay on.
I'm gonna just triple check what my
If anyone
range
else,
is for
if anyone
short
wants
bow.
to leave, they can
Short bow,
leave.
there's no way I'm gonna hit that with a short bow, right? It's just like way too far.
Probably not. I think a short bow is 60 or 90 foot.
Yeah,
Long
I think
distance?
it is. Short bow, yeah, it's 80. 320 at distance.
Oh, then you can do it at disadvantage.
Alright, let's do it.
You're talking about hitting the guys in the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why not? Let's
Just
try
at,
it.
just at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I cast spells at long distance.
No, your spell's
Oh.
just more
One more.
powerful.
Velvet. Does a 2 hit? Oh, well, not a 2.
Well, no, add
It
your-
would
yeah,
be.
close.
It would be a. It'd
I was
be
like,
a,
yeah, no, your deck's
Plus
plus
20,
20, so, but no.
Be an 8. But...
You managed to get it all the way to the tower and it falls down to the bottom.
That's an arrow wasted.
But maybe they're scared.
It's the killboat's turn.
They will be
Kill
scared.
this turn.
Okay.
Keep in mind, if you continue moving forward, you're going to get even further away, but
Yeah.
at this point, everything's at long distance, so up to you
Except,
guys.
except
Should we-
for this boat, yes.
Except for, yeah, the
Boat we're.
boat you're trying to catch up to is
Alright.
currently at the same distance as
Should
the
we aim at not a mast this time? Or should we aim for another mast so it slows down?
Or do we want to aim for?
You probably just want to just take water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not
Yeah.
a mast. I'm saying just like
water.
yeah,
the,
at the
Maybe
water
the
line.
whole area.
The
Yeah.
hole
Yeah.
and maybe the rudder.
Well, I think we have to
Stick. Yeah,
where the
attack it like
damage is
those
gonna
orca
go.
whales attack.
because I think the rudder has a separate health, right? The rudder has separate health.
Yes.
Or would that also?
So
do
the
some of
rudder
that?
has a separate health, the oars, the sails, and the boat, like the hull of the actual boat.
I
Yeah.
clearly
we need
didn't
to
make
go
a
for the
hand
hull.
out.
So yeah,
The hull, I think.
the
will-
hull is
I
what
would
has been
assume,
hit.
'cause that can
now.
take on.
Nothing else has been hit.
The hull
Right.
will allow it to take on water.
And then
Yeah,
we'll,
slow
okay,
down.
Yeah. Then I think we do hold to try to get it to take on the water.
Yeah. Marlis, aim for the hole.
Oh!
Yeah, hit that motherfucker.
So hitting the hole, just so you guys know, is not actually going to slow it down. It's just going to.
Hit the rudder.
Right, it's as we
Potentially
hit the
sink it.
sails last time.
Right.
That's
That's
fine.
But it's a
okay.
giant ship, so it's going to be harder to sink than like your ship.
Well, then,
Cast iceberg.
You can.
Cast Titanic.
Yeah.
you're barred now. Do the
Oh.
penny whistle solo real
Oh, that's
quick.
true. Oh,
Can we hit the tower though?
shit. Keep forgetting about my bardic inspiration.
It's okay.
So then another sail?
Yeah,
Sail.
probably sail.
Okay,
Yeah.
or the mast,
I
I
think we
guess.
should hit
Yeah.
the rudder.
Mast.
But
Yes,
follow
the
your
mast,
rudder.
not the
Not the
sail.
sail.
Mast.
All right, do
I
it.
know, starting a fire might
Roll
be
your
good.
attack with
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
dynamite attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus 5.
Plus 5 is 11.
No, it's plus 6
Oh,
because
plus
only
6.
one.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
sinking.
Thank you. Plus 6,
12?
so 12.
12.
Let's see if that makes a difference. It does. Sails have an armor class of 12.
Yes.
Nice. So, however, the sails have the armor class of 12, not the mast,
Right.
which means your dynamite's probably not going to explode in time or at the right time. But you'll still do the damage of the ballista
When will the
after it goes past.
Cool.
Because it's ripping a hole through the.
It's ripping a hole through the sail.
Yeah, but an explosion in the air.
But that's not what we said we were doing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not what
Yeah.
you're trying to do.
The views.
So go ahead and roll the damage for the
3d10.
just a 3d10. No d6.
Is it
10.
at an angle where it would hit the ship after it goes through, or just straight through? You know what I mean?
I mean, potentially.
You want to roll? Maybe.
We can roll.
Chance? I don't know.
What do you roll?
Because we are directly
Higher-
behind it,
yeah.
so that's not
Otter
unrealistic.
even.
Odd or even?
That's quite the.
Sure.
quite
What do we say hits?
Even?
Hits.
Even
Yeah.
hits?
Even.
18.
Nice!
Roll the d6s as well.
Alright.
You need
Here's
D6.
you 3d6.
So
here.
First I got these guys.
So
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
do
it.
your fire,
Just the
fire,
one.
fire, fire.
That's a
Oh,
car.
that was caught. This was a 9.
Oh, yeah, it was.
That was a 9.
Okay.
That's good damage. That's real good damage right there.
Math me, please.
Do the
Is that a
damage.
9?
Yes, it is.
5, 7,
That's
5,
crazy. 32.
32.
With 3 fewer
Yeah.
D6s. That's
Yeah.
wild. Let me make sure I did that right.
Yeah, seriously, you did almost the same amount of damage.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Or was it 34?
Yeah, I just made him oopsie. Hold on. No way. It's actually 34.
34.
I'm flabbergasted.
As it hits the sail going straight through, you see that sail begin to whip around in the wind, and then you hear it tear as it starts to tear open, blasting right in front of the mast that was just starting to bend, and you hear it go crack, falling into the mast in front of it.
Yeah.
And takes
This
damage.
ship is now going 15 feet per turn.
We
Sick.
shoot it with the ballista now.
It is now going slower, you guys.
We have
We
one
do
more
have to move though
action.
if we're
Let's shoot it
gonna
again.
heat him up.
Do we shoot
Yeah.
it again or
Shoot
do we
it
move?
Because we
Again.
can chase it
Shoot
down now.
it again. It's so
Yeah.
slow.
That's
Yeah.
yes, but we won't gain any foot this turn.
Well, those cannons can hit us for another
Yeah.
5 years, so
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
But the closer we get, the better chance we have to jump on
get
that
onto
boat
the
in
boat.
case they fuck
Yeah.
up
but
our
they're
boat.
slower than us. Oh, that's true.
Right,
But I mean,
so I just
the
mean-
faster we get on there, the less.
I
amount
don't
of
think
time
we should get on it.
I don't-
I just
period.
would like to have the
On the-
option
well,
in
on-
case
maybe on
they
the other
sink
boat.
this
The
boat.
little boat.
There's like 40 of them.
We need it.
Sure.
We'll die or get imprisoned.
You'd so die. Okay,
But yeah,
let's make a decision.
I'm not manning that part, so
Alright, are we shooting again?
Do we want to try to just sink it now?
Yeah, I think. we
Marlis,
should
what do you
sink it.
think?
I think we should sink it, and then if we need a boat, we jump on the smaller boat. I'm also willing.
Should I try to go stop the cannons?
I think that would be a. I'm willing to stay at the ballista with the and any like you can do what you got to do, and I'll keep manning.
Do we think that's a bad idea for me?
are
come with you.
we right next to
We
the
can
other
go.
boat still? We haven't moved.
No, you've moved.
Technically, we have
You've moved like twice, so right now that boat is
50 feet.
It's not actually.
not right next to you
Okay.
now.
Is that also a keel boat?
No, this is one smaller. This is gonna be like a. It's not gonna have a ballista on it,
Okay.
but it might move at the same speed. Probably have a little less HP as well.
How many people would it take them in?
That one,
Because
Probably
this one,
one.
this one's 3.
Okay, fit 6 people.
Should I jump on the other boat in case?
And do what?
Go alongside.
Yeah. Well,
Sure.
They can't shoot
And then-
both of us.
Yeah.
Do you know how to
Can.
I mean,
sail?
they can, but they have to.
They have
yeah,
2
this
cannons,
person-
yeah.
but
Do
yes.
you know how to sail?
I think I've got the hang of it.
Do you need help?
Sure. Because we have enough on this one.
Then that takes
So
away
then-
the go in and stop the cannons.
Yeah, we can do that, and then we can catch back up to you.
Oh, well, am I helping you or am I helping
Yes.
you?
All right. So are we doing another attack or are we
Yeah.
moving?
I
Attack.
think attack.
Attack. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
So 3D or roll.
Roll it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll
Roll it. See if it hits.
Yeah, plus 6.
6. So.
No,
18.
there's no dynamite.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is a +6.
So that, okay.
That
I
is
wasn't
totally
sure
less,
if
yeah.
that was the threshold or not.
Sorry, 18.
to hit, yeah.
And what are we hitting?
Hole.
To get water in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to get the hole.
Now we're just trying to.
Just trying to sink them.
Yeah.
Okay.
3d10.
Where'd you go? I just had you.
There you go. All 10s. 3 zeros, 30 damage. 12.
12 points of damage. As you hit the side of the ship, you manage to dig into the wood, and it just stays there. No damage is taken.
Hmm.
It did hit the AC. It has a damage threshold of 20
Oh,
before it
okay.
actually takes any damage.
Got it.
Oh, yes. I think you said that last time when I hit it with my spells.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and go on our break as we see what happens when we try to catch up to this ship afterwards. We'll be back in, let's make it 9:20. See you at 9:20, everybody. Thank you. welcome back. Hey. Yeah, we are Sans of Steven at the moment, but he'll be coming back in a second.
He'll be coming around.
He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes.
When
But
he
we wanted to pop back and first of all answer our question of the week from Real Neck Daddy, which the question this week, Steven, you came back just in time to get the reading of the question, which is, if you could be a part of any movie ever made, whether it be acting, directing, or whatever, and experience the set, what movie or movie series would it be? Lloyd's grandmommy went first.
Yeah, and she went second and stole.
Oh,
my
and
answer.
she went second. The answer was Hedwig and the Angry Inch from her, which we've all decided is a very good answer.
Very good answer. And she said Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, and that's a good one
Which
too.
was gonna be my choice, but I'll let you have it, Mother.
Wow, you're gonna let her have two movies?
Yeah. I'll let her
Does
have
anyone
it.
have any movies that
I was
you
gonna say she broke
or
me.
anyone wants to go first?
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Miss
Like the
Vasquez.
first thing that first thing that popped into my mind was Miss Congeniality. That's a movie that I always have. I've watched it a billion times and still laugh at it every single time. It just seems like a fun time.
Play with Michael Caine and Candace Bergen.
And Sandra Bullock.
And well, and Sandra Bullock.
Right. Absolutely.
Great. Love it.
Me next.
Yeah.
You
go
next,
ahead.
you
I mean,
next.
unless you want to get skipped, go ahead.
Definitely the Lord of the Rings series.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's a good answer.
That's an experience.
It's like because they also filmed them in succession, and they filmed all three at the same time. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Pass that one up.
Yeah.
So
What do you got?
I think we're gonna need to skip me for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were off screen for a minute.
Yeah, I need to think. Okay.
Are you ready? Or
Yes, I
okay,
am.
go.
Evil Dead 2.
Horrifying.
nice.
I would actually also. I mean, I would enjoy 1 and 3 as well.
Well, you get the series.
Yeah.
You
I
get the
love
whole
the whole
series.
series,
Yeah.
but there's something about 2 that blends a little bit of both.
Yeah.
And I like anything with creatures and like everything involved with like acting in creaturous ways.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rise was
Amy
terrifying.
says
I wanna
Harry
watch
Potter
that.
for hers.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Yes, Harry Potter.
And Lloyd's grandmommy's willing to share.
Well,
so there you
Kinsey
go.
said
you can't
Beiron.
share. You can't share because I'm picking Waiting for Guffman.
Ooh.
And
okay.
that will be mine. And I don't know if we could call the Christopher Guest movies a series, but I'm going
Why not?
for Waiting for Guffman.
Might as well.
How Rich, I could not tell.
All right. I think
Do you guys know that movie?
No.
I'm gonna go with Memento.
That's a fun one.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
mean it's amazing.
It's an amazing movie. I would love to work with Christopher Nolan. I would love to be in one of those early movies where that's like all about the acting and like the like realism stuff rather than like I understand he does everything practically, so it's still pretty amazing to be on any of those sets. But and then he brings all of his actors back, so. Be in a bunch of Christopher Nolan movies.
Yeah.
And if you started in Memento,
Yeah.
like you'd be
Yeah.
popping off now.
I'd be popping off now. That's how it works, right? That's how the question works,
Right,
Mackenzie?
booked and blessed.
I think this week, we all have very different answers, which is really great. Oh, you have an answer.
We haven't
Yeah,
answered yet.
Yeah, we haven't got two answers here over here.
I did Lord of the
You did? Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings? That's right.
I was thinking of more. in my head now.
I just see the reels turning, and I'm
It
like,
does,
you obviously
yeah.
haven't answered.
I would say probably the Star Wars series and therefore universe. We were talking about it a lot before
We
the
were.
stream,
We were
and
talking about Star
it's like
Wars.
my favorite. I guess like lore set, and there's so much potential to do anything. I mean, like with like going into hyperspeed and that whole thing.
Right.
Just
what
because
is
you
it
whisper it doesn't mean you didn't say it.
What is it called? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the actual name.
Which
When
up
they
to
warp.
Lightspeed?
Yeah, I was
Lightspeed.
just-
I said hyperspeed.
I kept
Thank you.
wanting to say words.
I mixed hyperdrive and lightspeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to explore and like maybe build a little little empire of my own. No big deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
that's
like that type of empire.
Just like,
A
you know,
good
like a
one.
fun pyre.
A fun empire where everybody's happy.
Like an umpire.
You know, Amy, I feel like
Umpire.
Adam Sandler movies could be considered a series as well.
I would say
Right.
so.
Especially
He
because,
plays
yeah,
the same character
right?
in
And he
every
keeps
movie.
using the same actors. Like, that's a series. You could be in any Adam Sandler movie in that case.
That includes Uncut
I was thinking about
Gems.
that.
Oh my gosh.
And Punch Drunk Love.
No.
Uncut Gems.
I think it's the only ones I wouldn't include. What did Mackenzie say? Mamma Mia?
Mamma Mia, drunk with Meryl Streep.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
down.
absolutely right.
I do like
How did I miss
good
that
singing.
And Amanda Seyfried. I would
Yeah.
love to hang out with her.
Good answers, everybody. I love this. Keep popping them down there in the chat. If it's good enough, we might even have to break from whatever we're doing to be like, oh my
Discuss
gosh,
it.
good
Oh,
one.
yes.
Yeah.
This I think, yeah, we all had like very different answers versus last week.
Right.
Where we all
Now
decided
that everyone
to
has
poop a
answered, I
pineapple
think
versus
we've
pea
all
fruit.
got
Yeah.
right.
Maria. Now that I got to answer.
I'm sorry.
Ours are just.
So I'm gonna pop us back into the
Come
game
back.
here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, game.
That's right. We came here for other reasons than to talk about movies.
Yeah,
Are you sure? I feel like we've been talking about Star Wars all day.
I know, seriously. And we're coming back with you guys just having shot
Yes.
those 2 arrows at the warship, having mended the ship a little bit, and it's going to Nox's turn. Okay. Bless you.
Bless you.
Can I call out to Luminaria and ask, can we switch and I'll steer?
Absolutely. Luminaria to port side.
Okay.
Or whatever.
You can go port side if you want.
I
Okay.
will. Also, you still have that mending spell, right?
Booked and blessed, baby.
Is it able to mend magic stuff too?
No.
Magic stuff?
No, it's not. It can repair the item, but it can't return the magic to
What magic stuff?
My sword, maybe.
Is your sword broken?
it. It might.
It
soon
might
be.
soon be. We're gonna try
Oh.
something out.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What are you doing?
It's fine. It'll be fine. It's not gonna break anyways. It's a
What?
nice hunk of steel. It's a good sword.
I had a hunk of steel one time.
I'm
I
gonna-
lost
All right,
it
Nox, what are we doing?
once.
I'm just gonna go up to the
The helm.
helm, and hold my action.
It is the guard's turn. Ooh. That is a 14.
That's the AC.
Mater bait.
Double check that. Yep. That's a 14. No, it's a 15 actually, so it's plus 6. Cool. So they're going to hit the ship one more time.
Now's the time.
Let's see
As-
if your mending was enough.
As the cannonball comes in, may I try to cut the cannonball in half?
Like out of the air.
Yep. Unless it hits lower, but if it hits on the top of the ship, I would like to try to cut the cannonball in half.
It's going to be extremely difficult to do.
Yep.
It is a cannonball moving at full speed.
Girl.
If
It's gonna work. It's gonna be great.
Might as well.
I'm gonna set the DC of this one at 22.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me in athletics or acrobatics. Your choice.
I'm rolling not to hit.
You're rolling. You want to try and hit it? Just
I have to roll to just hit it too, yeah?
Sure. Or you could do it as a check.
I was gonna do it as a check to essentially
an
see if
acrobatics
you
check,
can.
just to see.
Or athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's the same.
Cool.
I'm so scared.
Oh! Oh no! Wait. Oh fuck! Wait. Do I have to wait till my turn to do bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a bonus action.
It's okay. I'm gonna roll an at 20. It's gonna be great. That is not an at 20. That is a 16.
16.
Yeah.
swinging, you just miss the back end of the cannonball as it flies down past you, dealing.
At least you hit the score.
You shouldn't get a 1.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
I saw that something in 0. I thought I had 20. That would have been sick.
Dealing 35 points of bludgeoning, and you brought your boat right back up. That would have been 1 point more than its HP, but because of your mending spell,
Kind of a boss.
We are gonna.
or actually, sorry, not 1 point more. It would have been like a couple points over.
No, just say
because it
that sounds
currently
better, though. No.
it's currently at 8 HP. You healed it 11, so.
Abandoned ship, dog.
At this point, I'm gonna pull our other guards, who at this point, no,
Are
they
they
actually don't.
pushing their dead friend
they-
out of the sea?
They actually don't have any distant weapons. They just have their spears, which they're not gonna let go of right now, just in case they're holding their actions. Luminaria.
Good mending. We could also just.
Yeah.
It's time to bail.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna catch it.
Like I said when I quoted Kenny Rogers earlier, you gotta know when to fold it.
We need to go get the.
Yeah, they got.
We gotta get
But if we-
ourselves something common.
If we put the cannons on the boat.
How far
Sorry.
from the dock am I?
50 feet, right? Hasn't moved since.
At this point, we have moved another 50 feet forward, right?
Yeah.
So 50 plus 15, so you're at 65.
I wouldn't even be able to swim back to the dock yet.
Not in a turn.
No.
Should we turn?
Going towards turn the ballista around.
We could actually turn
Oh.
Turn the boat around, turn the ballista around.
and shoot.
And shoot
Well,
at them.
does
There's
it-
no
does
way
it-
they don't.
Does the ballista, can the ballista not pivot? It's not
No,
on
it
the
can't.
But
swivel?
there's a sail in the way. So we wouldn't have to turn all the way around.
Shoot through our sail.
We're already going down, right? Might as well.
So we can do 3d10 damage to ourselves.
I think we would think.
Well, no, I think this
But
the
at
sail has
least
separate
we'll
damage.
be the
Yeah.
ones sinking ourselves.
That's right. If anyone's gonna
It's
sink the
our
ship,
choice.
it's me.
It's us.
Okay,
If
well,
anyone's gonna sink booked and blessed, it's gonna be me.
Time to get a new boat. We need a new name.
Booked
well,
or
I
blessed
look
her.
to everyone that I'm saying, are we abandoning ship or not? Because what do I do?
I personally think that we should
Well,
leave.
let me ask, DM. Can we tell that this we're about to go?
Yeah, you can see the ship is really starting to crack apart,
Because they're
splintering
gonna move.
everywhere.
Their ship's gonna go after me, right?
Yeah.
Marlis, no one's gonna trust anybody but you about anything to do with boats. So
Right. What do? I abandon ship?
I think we need to swim for it.
Swim.
For the dock.
So-
Not the
Oh.
boat.
yeah, yeah.
Not
The
the
dock.
boat. You're the only one that can make it to the boat.
we
gonna get- you're
we
gonna
will
get there.
die on there.
Yeah,
gonna get there in
Stelos will
6 turns
probably
before we
drown.
do.
Okay, go to the dock.
I think I can swim.
Stelos is
Alright.
negligible.
I
I'm
understand
gonna-
the physics behind it.
So essentially, swimming is difficult terrain for all of you.
Oh, great.
So it'll
By the
take
way.
2 turns if we dash.
Fucking great, man.
Except for
Well, not really. To get to the dock, it's not that bad.
It's
Well, we're
65 feet.
further
We've
than that.
moved. I just didn't move
So
the ships
with-
because.
Oh,
With dash, we'll only be able to
oh,
turn.
so we're drowning.
no,
No,
we
no,
can
you're not
swim
drowning.
for longer than 12 seconds.
You can.
Bugsby,
No,
I'd like to think
You're the one that we're worried about. Not
No,
being
I
able to
theoretically
swim.
understand
No,
how to
Maria
swim.
can't swim.
All right. Wait.
I
Can
can
you?
swim.
Can you?
I
re-
can swim.
Oh, okay. I was
No, I can
Okay.
swim.
I'm gonna jump off the
I
boat
love swimming.
and just break dash. I have a 30-foot movement range, so I can just swim as far as I can.
Perfect. So moving as far as you can, you get so that you now have 35 feet to the dock.
Great.
It is the warship's turn.
Protect me!
Which,
I got the cannon.
seeing
End up in jail.
seeing you jumping ship,
Oh
I think that'll be good for us.
Make for another boat.
To be
Learn
reformed.
some,
oh my gosh.
Consequences.
Yes, it's rolling terrible. Let's
It
go.
is. I literally have not been able to hit you with this warship this entire
I'm
time.
picking those
And it
dice
has
every time
two,
you
right?
ask.
Whose war?
Hey, finally, that's a 16.
Oh, good for you.
That's the first time I've rolled a 10 on it or higher for the warship trying to attack you guys.
Just like a really.
How long will it take to sink? Do we know? Like after we take on enough damage?
How long did it take to sink
it
the
will
Titanic?
begin to sink immediately. You will essentially have
A turn to get off? Or...
a turn to get off. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, is it gonna do Titanic stuff?
It's. I mean, it's gonna.
Is
The
it gonna-
boat is. Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God,
gonna.
what's
It's
going
gonna
on?
start sinking. You essentially have your turn to get away from the ship before you start to get pulled under. The way that when a boat goes down, it kind of
Right.
sucks everything in a bit.
You're supposed to wait till the very last minute and then jump off the back, right? I've seen Titanic.
No, I'm gonna go to
The crow's nest and go down the
Do we have any like pieces of like
Doors or
doors
wood?
or wood that we can float on?
Yeah.
Why do you need to float? You can swim.
It's not
We're
freezing.
not
Just-
going that far.
I'm just saying. Just in case.
This isn't the actual Titanic. We're not in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's probably not that
Or-
water's
or the-
okay.
It's
So
the middle of the day.
it's like
yeah.
tropical.
As you see another rock come flying towards you.
Oh, rock?
What?
Who's throwing
Do they have a
rocks?
catapult?
I have a catapult for sure.
Golly.
They're not using cannonballs. They're just using straight
I
up.
want that boat.
Landing just in front of you, Marlis, hitting the bow of the ship as it crumples in, and you suddenly feel the ship rock underneath you. Water begins spurting up through the front as it begins to sink towards the front end of the ship. And with that, it is your turn, Marlis.
One last shot while you go down.
Yeah, no, that's
The warship is going to go 15 feet further forward.
What?
'Cause it has one more action. And now that it sees you starting to sink, it decides, alright, now's the time.
What a bitch.
We should have shot those cannons sooner.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
It's alright. I say I take another. I'm gonna take another shot at it.
I don't. It's not.
I don't know
loaded.
Is
what
Marlis
else.
able to take a shot at it?
Is there more?
Don't you have to load it?
Yeah, if you're gonna do it
Load it.
outside of
No,
the boat's
never
turn,
mind.
you have to load
Every
it. Yeah.
I think
You can load it and then someone else can shoot.
No, 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 no,
I
no.
can shoot him.
I think everyone needs to abandon ship.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah,
Are you
Can
gonna
you-
jump then?
Can you yell it in a really extreme way, like a captain?
I just did.
I think this might have been why you were like the first mate.
So Marlis, you're jumping as well?
Very commanding.
Spit on you.
No, please.
What?
Are you jumping as well?
I will jump in, but I'm not swimming to shore.
Where are you going?
I am going down, underwater. I'm gonna be under the water as far as I can go. So maybe 30 feet down, if it's 30 feet deep. That way, nothing
D&D
can
in
hit me.
3D.
Yeah, we are definitely deep
Yeah.
enough, 30 feet,
Yeah.
for you to go straight
So
down.
that way, nothing can hit me necessarily. Like, I can't be seen, but if anyone struggles, I can help. So
Maybe get a
I'm-
little bit away from the boat. Is that metagaming? Sorry.
What do you mean?
Marlis,
mean,
swim away!
You can. I'm fine.
No, if it sinks, there's the suction element
I
of
think
the.
Marlis.
So
can bring
Marlis
underwater.
jumps overboard
Yeah,
and
but
immediately
still, you could still get.
disappears from your view.
Marlis.
Oh, I guess.
I
that
mean,
makes
Like little
But
suction.
even if it pulls Marlis down and they can breathe, then they just wait
would
to
just
get
be
out
the-
of it and then keep
Any
going.
bludgeon.
Logan
it would be
says-
bludgeon, like if
Oh,
something were to
okay.
hit me.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, it's been fun. And he jumps as well. Also making a dash to get back to the shore. He is going to be
for nothing.
about 20 feet behind you.
Ourselves in front of Logan.
I'm gonna
Stelos?
find you, Logan.
You jumping as well?
I'm gonna mend the ship.
Mend
I'm
again.
gonna jump. Yes.
Essentially, the ship is dead. It is not.
I'm gonna mend the dead
Not
ship.
mendable.
I'm jumping.
Yeah.
And
Can I use
dashing?
Revivify?
And
Yeah.
I'm 30 feet, right? Yeah.
Our poor
yeah,
ship.
so 30 feet total with the dash.
Poor ship.
Poor
The
booked and
the
blessed.
random person who had their ship moored here is poor ship.
Poor booked and blessed.
No, it's the pirates' laws.
Well, let's just hope they have insurance.
Yeah.
Ooh, good idea.
Bugsby.
It's pretty bad.
I am also going to jump ship, and I'm headed for the other littler boat. And I can swim.
Roll for swimming.
The
Double
boat
dash as
sinking
a-
down.
15.
You actually dash as a.
15.
You can do a bonus action dash, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I
As a-
sure can.
yeah.
You could get there. In
Yeah, I'm on the boat now.
Logan,
that
is,
works.
Logan is already there.
DM put me there.
Wait,
Yeah.
Logan got there first? That's hot.
I don't know, kind of.
I don't know. It was his turn.
Kinda
beforehand,
selfish
so
of Logan
yeah,
to not-
around the same time.
Josiah,
Yeah.
Josiah, I want to role play something very quickly on my turn. I want to
like
have.
where this is going.
I want to be coming out. I want to just kind of get up and maybe have him like help lift me up. And I'm sorry, I've been reading a lot of smutty romance novels.
I've noticed.
And this is perfect.
Yeah, and just
Set
I
the
just want to be
stage.
kind of like like we're just like heaving, breathing a little bit as I get up.
As Logan pulls you over the edge, and then flops down
Fuck, you
right
caught
next
me.
to you. Glad to see you alive and safe. And then he brushes your hair back a little bit.
I don't know if I would have made it.
Okay, Nox's turn.
The ship begins to turn completely vertical, and as you like climb up to the back of the ship, Nox, your turn.
I vomit first.
As a bonus
As a
action.
bonus action.
Vomit.
Wait, it makes you vomit?
Watching them do what they just
Oh!
did. Absolutely.
Oh my god, I thought it was
It's
like
Pride
the
Month,
boat.
Kyle.
It is Pride
Well,
Month. Wait, you're
Yeah, some fucking ally.
You're right.
I'm a boy. I think as far as
I think
we
Logan's-
know that
Logan's
Logan is a
presenting
boy.
Yeah.
We're both presenting boy.
Knox is 15. He doesn't know
No.
kissing yet.
It's just about kissing. It's just about kissing. It's
yeah,
not about
it's just about
gender.
kissing.
Wait,
It's
they
just-
didn't
yeah.
even kiss yet.
No, we're not kissing.
No, it was
They're
the
heaving.
ugh.
I'm just heaving. We're just having a moment.
It was the intimate touch for
We're just
Knox.
having an intimate touch moment.
Yeah, Knox doesn't like
Fairly
intimacy.
intimate.
That's true, Nox didn't know
I
about
dive
hugging.
in the water and all.
Knox
Also
didn't
dash?
know.
Yeah, also
Okay.
dash.
Great.
It's Pride Month.
Each of you are 35 feet from the dock. Yeah, or yeah, I want to say 25 feet from this boat that Bugsby and Logan are on.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen.
These guards gonna run forward.
The charmed ones, they're still here.
Has it been
They're
10
not
rounds?
charmed anymore.
I
Someone pushed them
know.
off a
Has
ship.
it been 10 rounds?
I think
Oh, it's
that
been
was
s-
Nox.
no. The
No, so
moment
they got
that
pushed.
Stelos pushed the last one off
I
the
think that was
boat, they
Nox.
uncharmed.
One of them's gonna be able to run forward and
It's all about leverage. Hey.
he's gonna make a swing at Logan.
That's fair. Logan did.
Logan's just gonna shank
Logan did
all of
shank
them.
one of them,
He's
yeah.
gonna solo shank. Just
Just come here.
As Logan is brushing your hair back, you see jumping right onto him a spear going into his back.
yeah, it is.
He just dies in front of you.
This Logan leans in for a kiss.
Oh man, this is gonna be the start of something for Bugsby.
Some kind of spear's going into his back.
Dealing. It does 4 points of piercing damage.
That's it?
That's
Spear
it.
in the back?
Logan laughs.
That's it. Oh,
He goes,
yeah.
"Ah, ha, ha, ha."
That's it.
That tickled.
A tickle.
Ooh.
Bucket.
Oh, you bucketed
I'm so
it?
sorry. Yeah. The
What was
intrusive
that?
thoughts won. I'm sorry.
Ah!
You rolled a 10.
Reaches back trying to
It's not
grab
right.
at the spear, Luminaria.
There's a lot.
Oh
going
wait,
on
no, we
here.
still have our cannon boys.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
You're absolutely
I
right.
don't think.
They still want to shoot at me.
No, they're shooting the boat more. They don't know.
The
they don't-
boat's gone.
They saw you guys
Nah, they don't see anything.
swimming towards the back, so they are going to make a swing at you all, but they're going to do it at disadvantage. Fucking A. They saw Luminaria getting off the boat first, so this one's going to you. Dealing.
How do you know it hit me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a 21.
Fine, just barely.
Sorry, it's a 22. My
How will
apologies.
know it hit me?
Right. How you know?
Luminaria takes a cannon to the fucking noggin and dies.
I tried.
Nox, Stellos, Luminaria, as you're all swimming towards the back, you hear "Ooh," and splashing right into Luminaria, causing a wave of everyone all around you guys.
Of blood?
It's gonna be.
Am I dead?
I don't know if Nox was able to try to cut it in half with a sword.
Nox, why didn't you try?
I'm swimming.
Where are you at, fool?
I'm trying to get to shore.
That is 38 points of bludgeoning, which I believe is going to knock you out.
Why did you have to bring gunpowder into it, Josiah?
Well, that's not good.
That's all you have to say?
I'm all out of spell slots.
Stello says, "Oh fuck."
That's a disadvantage. I rolled a 17 and a 16.
You just hear it.
I figured that's what happened because
Yeah.
Well, good thing Marlis went down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Save me.
We should like.
No,
So
it's
wait,
more
Which
like
means somebody can grab you
Yeah.
and keep you above water and can swim you back, but it's gonna cut their movement in half.
Do I have to take a failure for taking excess damage, or I just get down and that's it?
No, you're just unconscious now. So on your turn, you'll roll your first.
I'm Sweepy. It's my first time being down. This is exciting.
Oh,
It's exciting.
which speaking of on your turn,
It's my turn.
it's your turn.
It's my
Luminaria.
turn.
Nat 20. We're back up.
12.
Okay, you're good.
success.
12.
Success.
Perfect. That's their first success.
Yay!
Warship is going to start just booking it as fast as they can.
Oh, it doesn't want to shoot at us?
They get out their oars and no, they're getting away before they also get hit by
We
this cannon.
destroyed like 2 of them.
Was the cannon aiming for them too?
Before something happens, they're just in case continuing to go. They
Peek into the future.
they pull out their oars, which get them back up to their 20 because feet of movement. So times 3 actions, so they get 60 feet further away. Marlis.
I underwater, right? I'm
Yep.
underwater. I see Luminaria.
Yes. The
Um,
ship begins to
Yep.
sink down next to you. You're kind of getting like
Yeah.
swirled around. Luminaria's body also goes down. Blood.
Yep, I swim for Luminaria.
Oh, get her out of the water before shark.
Yeah. So how far?
Would you
Let's see.
remind
I'm
him?
straight down.
Yeah.
So
But you didn't
I know what
dash
to do.
over, so you are currently about 30 feet from her. So you can get to her, but you won't be able to swim back up this turn.
okay,
Yeah.
but that I'll get to you.
Yeah.
Now, can I do anything underwater, such as stabilizing, any sort of medicine, like?
Do you have any potions?
Yeah, if you want to do a medicine check to see if you can, because you're right. 30 feet, you have
and if
30
I
feet of
can-
movement. You still have an action. You can do a
And if
medicine
I
check.
can see and breathe,
Yeah.
I can.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Is it bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
So medicine.
What was?
Go for it.
That's
No,
fine.
I'm keeping
Take
it.
Well, it didn't fall on the floor, so it's fair.
It just has to be a 10 or higher.
20.
20?
A nat
Well,
20?
no, not
No.
now.
Oh, okay.
Darcy.
Yeah,
Darcy.
20.
Darcy,
As
20.
you, can you go ahead and describe how you stabilize Luminaria?
Well,
Underwater. now.
underwater. Yeah, I guess So where exactly are you?
I got hit
You got
in the
hit in the
noggin. I
noggin.
got decked
I am
with a metal cannonball in my melon.
Right now,
You're
I'm just
fine.
like pressing
her
the
head
skin
together.
of your. I'm like tying your hair together to like pull your scalp together, and kind of like holding you
Let me
tight.
die. Let them get it out. Let them get it out.
Let me
Let them say it. Please, Marlis, continue.
No, I'm like pressing down as I'm holding and I've got you, and I'm
Tie the
I'm
hair.
tying
You have to pull it together.
But I'm also pressing, I'm holding the skin together.
Okay, next turn.
Okay. Gar's turn. Gar's turn. Gar's turn, right?
I got you.
Gosh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna be like, thanks for saving me.
You're gonna be concussed
She's
for
gonna
a
look
while.
like somebody from fucking
Luminar.
Evil Dead 2.
Luminari's gonna get out of the water and go, who are all of you?
I can't
Thank
breathe.
you, Lloyd.
Wow. That might have been one of the best descriptions we've had in the entire campaign so far.
You're gonna get out of the water and not be able to speak. What's gonna happen?
Luminari's just mute the rest of the campaign.
Oh, I hurt. I'm
My-
laughing so
My
hard.
comment was gonna be that depending on the type of damage it was, like blood won't clot underwater because it doesn't coagulate, so it would be
Yeah.
hard to. But it was bludgeoning.
But
so
I've got that hair tight.
right. It's in there.
I like knowing why you asked if it was bludgeoning. And
Right.
that's why.
Right.
Yeah.
That is blunt force.
Yeah.
So, Logan, as he gets stabbed in the back, reaches back for the weapon as his other hand grabs his knife and he stabs up at the guard who is stabbing him. What does he have? Yes,
Save
it's
me.
a mutual stabbing. Dealing 7 points of piercing and 2 points of poison as he digs into this guard. Stabbing a second time. Missing. And the third time hitting again, dealing another 6 points of piercing and 1 more point of poison as he stabs, misses, and then the second stab goes right in side of the neck, and he pulls it out and twists as the guard then lights going out, falling down off the deck, hitting his head on the side of the deck here before also falling into the water.
Go save that one.
There's another.
He might need some help.
Alright.
Captain here is going to come running.
You should redo your hair and bunch of little guys on top.
This guy's going to run over this way. And
The best part is that it
pulls out a hand crossbow, firing at Logan. And that is a 13 to hit. My goodness. Logan quickly dodging out of the way. Ducking below as it swings right over the two of you, back on top of you, Bugsby.
He's on top of
Bye.
me. My heart.
Still
My
us.
heart goes pitter patter.
You got any facial reconstruction spells?
Mending.
Great.
Okay. Okay.
It's a level one spell.
I guess I'll just swim to the dock. I'm 35 feet away.
35 feet away, so you can get to 5. Yeah, with
Can you test any?
No, because that's dashing.
yeah, with
Those
dashing.
were halved.
That
Our
is-
speeds are
yeah.
halved.
Unless I. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think that's. Let me double check one thing, but then I think that's it.
Bugsby, Luminaria is still unconscious but stabilized. So
Okay.
you're still gonna have. Oh, sorry, Bugsby. That's
Yeah.
the wrong person. Bugsby, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm currently pinned under Logan.
Yeah, but he's gonna let you out. If
Well,
you
I
want,
know
probably.
I'm not trapped.
But I
But
don't
what I
want
want-
to.
I
You
wanna,
wanna
like-
play something again?
Yeah, I know. I want to pull a maneuver where I switch who's on top.
Oh my
I want
gosh.
to flip them.
And then flip him. And then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna yell to Luminaria.
He's unconscious.
And she's unconscious.
Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah.
unconscious.
She's unconscious. but
She's
you
now
have
stabilized,
one
but
more
she's
Under the
unconscious.
water still, right?
And underwater,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you
Stabilized,
can't
yeah.
hear me then.
Yeah.
We're
All
not
right,
up.
I'm
I
gonna
can
yell.
The only one that's above water is Delos and Nox.
I'm gonna turn to Logan and say, "I think you're great." Wait, that's not my voice.
Very suave.
I know.
I think you're great.
I think you're amazing, but I'm gonna shout out a friend, and I go, Nox, you are so clever and amazing, and you come so far since I've known you. You are a wonderful fighter, and I love the way you like to explore the world, and the way you found your amazing now vibrant hat, and how that was so important to you. And I want you to do good things in your life. I don't know. It makes it sound like I'm saying goodbye to you like you're dying, but you have a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
Oh, and then I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna turn back to Logan and say, maybe you're next.
Is that a full action?
I don't know. Yeah.
I think bardic inspiration is
It's
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
oh,
still an action.
You can still attack somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Fine. I'll stop dealing in my romance books. I'm just impressed by him. Okay, I'm gonna walk off the deck and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stab that one.
Stab him.
Boom, popping up
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, that guy.
I guess we're taking over a city.
Yeah, you wanted
Are we
a base
killing?
operation.
Are we killing
What a
everybody?
terrible
I just wanted a safe house.
Are we killing everybody or non-lethal for these guys? I know
Logan
Logan.
already fucking.
Logan's his own
Logan's
person.
been fucking murdering like crazy.
Logan's his own person, and these guys don't
Does an
know anything.
11 hit this man?
11 misses.
Well, I'm gonna roll my other dagger.
I think that's a bonus, no?
You're right,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter because it was also a terrible roll.
Moot point.
It was a worse roll than the one I did before.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, sure does. Sure does.
Killbook's gone.
Our poor friend, booked and
In
blessed.
fact, I'm just gonna, at this point,
dead.
it's going
Right.
to sink below.
Oh my
Oh my god, it blinked out of existence!
Bye,
Nox.
bye vote.
Powerful magic.
I can move. That's it.
Magic's
I'm just gonna move as far as I can.
Great. I'm gonna put you also just in front here.
Yeah.
This guard is going to. Nice. Does a. Does a 15 hit
Me?
you?
Oh, yeah, it does. It just hits it.
As the guard in front of you grabs a net lying next to him, throwing it over you, pulling it tight, and then knocking you off your feet. Stay down! You are restrained.
What would
If
Logan
only
say?
it was Logan.
Not Bugsy's going.
As soon as that. Whatever you say.
Say please.
This next cannonball is going straight for the boat where Logan is.
Nice.
Logan, get up.
And that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Fuck.
Max damage as well. You're dead, Logan.
Yeah.
Put me in a net.
No, it's not at Logan, just at the boat,
At the boat.
right?
You're right.
It's at the boat, yeah.
Logan will be fine.
That is. Yeah, you know what? That's enough. The boat goes down. This boat had. Yeah.
Kind of destroying the village boats willy-nilly.
As Logan starts shaking, jumping off. He doesn't actually do anything yet. That's going to end our guards' turns. Luminaria, you are
about
stabilized.
conscious?
Warship continues to go away. We're going to say that it is now out of reach. Getting over to Marlis's turn.
I'm still swimming
Yeah.
with you,
Which is
but
going
I
to push
know
you back
that
to half
slowed-
speed,
yeah.
so you're at 15 feet.
Yeah. So,
Since you
but
have
I'm
a
heading
swimming speed.
towards dock.
Heading forward.
Well, I'm heading up so you can breathe.
So I don't drown.
Right.
That'd be helpful.
I'm gonna say you can also get within about 5 feet of the dock here
Sick.
with
Yeah.
Luminaria. At this point, each of the guards are basically going to pull out some nets and lassos and whatnots and try to capture each of you. Damn, that is a... Yeah. The first one is at you, Stellos. This one is a 10.
I don't. Does not.
Next one is at you. That's a 6. Nox, Marlis. Actually, nope. That's all of them. There's only 3.
I'm not going to like what happens next.
Logan jumping off.
Wait, there's a net where?
The currently the only one netted is Bugsby.
Oh.
Logan's going to swim under here.
Ooh, sneaky.
Stab their little toesies.
He only gets to here.
I'm gonna get your little feet.
He gets to right here.
I'm gonna get
And that's gonna end his turn. And Stellos, it's your turn.
Been in last of the turn order for so goddamn
I
long.
know.
Okay.
Buddy.
I am going to. Can I get onto the dock and position? Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll get right north of the one who tried to not lasso me, net me, and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Sick.
With a 15-foot cube, so it originating from me, so it should hit both of them, but not Bugsby. Even if it did, I can sculpt it around Bugsby.
You're getting on the deck first?
Yeah.
Yep.
Will that take? I should be fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just gonna take basically all your movement.
Womp womp. Okay, that's fine.
Essentially, it's gonna take the 5 feet of movement to get up to the deck the rest of the way, and then essentially going from prone to standing, so another half.
Cool.
So you have 5 more feet. No, 10 more feet.
I'm good there because I'll be able to hit both
Perfect.
with a 15-foot cube for me. And it is a Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
I think it's
For both, you're talking about these 2 guys, this guy, and the one below down here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bugsby.
First one, yeah, that's gonna save.
Alright.
First one, con save.
Yeah, con save 15.
Got it. First one is a 21.
Okay.
The second one is, yeah, also gonna save. That is a 16.
Okay, so on a failed save, a successful save, half as much. So I'll roll the 2d8s and then half it.
Yep.
Should have really taken Thunderwave. I was like,
Good one.
he already has it.
And neither of them get launched because they succeeded. But they both take 9 damage.
9 damage.
Sorry. Yeah, so 4.
Got it. That's right.
That is true. 4 damage each.
Boom. As each of them turn and look at you. That end your turn? Bugsby. You are restrained. The only thing you can do is a strength save.
Can't try to cut my way out.
Nope, you are restrained. Your arms are pinned down. You are pulled tight inside the net. Yeah, essentially the only thing you can do is sorry, not even save, a strength check.
Yeah, I'll do a strength check. I just want to say, like, how dare you?
Natural 20.
As you break out, that costs your action. You are still prone right now. Anything else you want to do? You can stand up.
Yeah, I
and
want to get up.
Any other bonus actions also, or movement?
That counts as not an action, but as my movement, right? Getting up.
Getting up is movement. It's going to cost 15 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab this guy.
You already used your action. You have a
It's
bonus
getting
action.
up.
If you want to
It's
use
a
bonus
bonus
action to
action.
stab.
Yeah,
Your weak stab.
I am going to
Use your
yell
offhand, though.
out
Yeah,
to...
you can do offhand stab if you want.
No, I'm gonna yell out to,
He's looking a little bloody.
to Marlis. I'm gonna say, Marlis! You've always been my champion. You taught me everything I know, and I love you, and I know we don't really say that, because it's weird, and you're kind of emotionally cold, but I love you, and, please live so that, you can yell at me and cuff me on the ear again. Inspiration.
Do you feel inspired?
So inspired.
So
bardically.
inspired.
No, but only bardically. Like that.
Knox.
But
Special kind of inspiration.
I'll get up
it's not that great.
So perfect's gonna cost you 20 feet of movement
to get up.
to get from the water.
Up there.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you 5 feet to get the rest of the way to the deck.
Okay.
And then
15
basically
to go.
going from prone to standing, so 15 feet to get up.
Okay. Are there any nets around me?
Yeah, there's a couple of like nets and ropes and things around.
Cool. I want to net this guy in front of me.
Do exactly what the other guy did.
Stellos?
No, the guy.
To the east.
To the
you
east.
just-
To the
if you-
starboard
yeah,
of
you can
him.
do it from here if you want. It's at disadvantage. All nets are always at disadvantage. That's why they weren't hitting those people.
12. I'm gonna use my inspiration. 14.
14 to get this guy over here.
Yeah.
It's gonna miss.
Okay. That's fine. Here's your inspiration back.
Does that end your turn?
I have a bonus action.
You have a bonus action if you want. And 10 more feet of movement.
Is it a bonus action to shove? Is that a full action?
That's a full action.
Baldur's Gate.
I'll just move closer. I'll move closer to. Actually, I'll just move right next to Stellos to give him some.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. Okay.
Some muscle.
Some muscle.
I don't know, I shoved someone before. I'm kind of strong now.
Yeah.
I shoved one of these cards.
Is a healing potion a bonus action?
Yes.
Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till Luminari gets up so I can do it.
Great. The guard over here sees himself surrounded, looking around.
Bonus action, can I rage?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I just want to rage.
Says, seeing Bugsby breaking out, you popping next to Stellos and just this raging demon. Stellos hitting everyone with these thunder waves. It says, fuck. And he's going to disengage from you, Bugsby. He's going to run over here, and he is going to leap. It is only a 5-foot lead up. Strength is 14. He's gonna attempt it. He's going to jump over to here.
What?
Oh, to avoid.
To try and avoid all of you. And with a 17, he's going to just catch it over there as his foot slips and he pops just barely up as his friend grabs his hand, popping up on there. That's 20 feet of movement and his action. 25. He's just gonna pop all the way over here. As he goes, he's like, I'm sorry, and he just starts running.
Do we own this town?
Let's
Are
be
we
careful with the phrasing.
Marlis.
Are we the new Beiron, guys?
One more cannon comes in at you.
Oh my god. At us?
Yep.
Why?
You're gonna dome me again?
Nah, shoot me. It's fine. I'll eat it.
Pride?
Shoot me. It's fine. I'll eat it.
I think it's a.
That's a 24
Ah, you can shoot me.
to hit.
To hit?
Sorry,
Oh.
23
To me.
to you.
Yeah, I think.
Somebody save me.
You're fine, but half your face is like
fucking gone.
falling down.
Your tusks got knocked out.
Oh,
Can I
no.
taunt? Or can I taunt the cannons for them to shoot me instead?
How many feet are we from the cannons here?
That's gonna do it. That's 30.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
32, I think.
Save me.
As Marla's now, boom, gets punked by the
Domed.
Domed.
Fucking cannonball.
Sorry, that's not what it is.
Did you
You're
get
not
me
dead.
close enough to the dock?
You guys
Hopefully.
both just like
I think you guys are. I think Marlis
Floating.
is right next to it. You are 5 feet away. You're unconscious, Luminaria. Marlis now is
unconscious.
unconscious.
Wait, how many HP?
You're both stabilized, but without somebody holding you, you're going to start sinking.
Which is not good
Which is not good
for you.
Nox, you're not doing well. Stelos and Busby are
That's
okay
not
here.
my- That's not my HP.
That's not your HP?
No,
My HP is
I'm at
currently
31.
29.
You're at 31?
I
He
took
hasn't gotten
the
hit.
greater healing
Oh,
potion
yeah.
and Luminari healed me.
That's what it was. 31?
31 is
Let's
what
fix
I'm
that.
That's why
But
I
I
said,
think,
that's why I said shoot me.
yeah.
I had 18.
Yeah, also shoot me maybe. You don't have any healing, do you?
I don't need it. My armor's so strong.
Which
My armor's so
Luminaria is going
strong,
to take
I
us
feel
to
like
you.
one shades.
Even though you were stabilized, now that you are starting to, now you don't have anyone holding on to you,
I'm sinking.
you're going to sink, and I'm going to need you to roll a death save to see if you essentially get back into death saves.
No.
My natural.
19.
19, as your body floats backwards and you just start floating on your back. Still stabilized.
I'm buoyant. Orcs are notoriously known for being
Do you
buoyant.
know
Marlis, death
nice
save,
big
please.
buoyant boobs?
So buoyant in that plate on
Hey, you shut the
Fuck
fuck
up.
18. That's one success.
How you shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth there.
It's okay. I was moving with the giant sword in my mouth.
So strong.
Wait, did you make yours?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
This guy, looking at you, little demon, he says,
I start foaming up.
"Stop it! Give it or and he stows for a stab. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
He goes for a second attack. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits as well.
Great.
I don't like being at level 5 or 4, whatever we were at. 4.
Yeah, wait, we don't get second attacks.
It's gonna do 7 points of slashing on the first and 5 points on the second.
Total.
Total of
So 6.
Nice. You get half done bludgeoning too?
I have done.
Get this.
That's why I
shoot
said
the
it. That's
cannons
what hit
at
me.
this fucker.
and I need you to roll a strength save. Strength save.
Okay.
Stink
I heard
save.
You
stank.
stink like a snake's
Stank.
pen.
Hey! We love snakes.
You're like a hamster wheel.
Strength.
Might have just been an
save,
art cage, to be perfectly honest.
24.
As he goes stabbing in, he, on the recoil, attempts to knock your sword out of your hand. And that is just no avail. Sorry, how much damage did you end up taking?
12.
Well, oh, sorry, but half.
Oh,
but
6.
half. You only took 6? Yeah. Great. I just want to mark it on here for fans.
Or only on some corners.
I'm at 25.
You see this body over here disappear underwater.
Oh.
What's Logan doing over there?
What?
And then you hear a popping back up, Actually, no. That's all that turn. Next guy. This guy just to the south of you, Stellos.
That was Logan's turn. That he just.
That's his turn. He's gonna pull the body underwater underneath the boat that's right there.
I'm sure he's doing things.
He loves.
Logan is also underwater right now, so I'm gonna pop him off right now. You are just too dangerous, my friend. They're
That's
going
fine.
for you again, Nox.
I just go feral.
Yeah.
That is a 20 to hit and a 10 to hit.
20 hits, 10 misses.
Surprise! Dealing... Yeah, 15 points of slashing damage.
So 7. 15 points on a hit.
Yeah, that's
That's gonna end his turn. So you took another 7, you said? Yeah. Stellos.
Can I see which one looks the most beat up?
Yeah, right now it's definitely the guy running away.
But second most beat up.
This guy over here, untouched.
Okay.
The other one,
That's taking a little
just
bit.
just south of you, is looking a bit, but he's not quite bloodied yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, Nox, I'm not sure if you can understand me when you're like this, but take one of them hostage, and then I'm gonna do something crazy as a wizard, and I'm gonna use my quarterstaff. Ooh. And I'm gonna attack non-lethal. Not that I think I could get him, but
You got him.
yeah, I got him.
Did you get him?
Does a 5 hit?
No, I'm sorry, it doesn't.
I swing, just
What do
fully
you
miss.
mean?
Okay,
Um,
it was a good turn.
and I think that takes us back to the top of the turn order, at which point it is 10:17. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I think at this point we're gonna have to call it for the day, and we're gonna have to come back to this next week, which we will be back next week. Just so you all know, we will be taking the first week of July off instead. So we will see you next week. First week of July, we might be playing some games with you instead if you join our Patreon. So thank you all so much for coming. We'll
our
see you
Patreon.
again next week.
Thanks, guys. Thank you